Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for some NFL Draft Day? Here we are. I'm here with King Jamie.
What's up?
This is Anthony the Great. Hey,
Nice.
hey.
Nice. The draft. We've been waiting for this for a while. I can't wait. Look, all I want is some damn football, okay? That's all I want. Anything football, anything NFL. I've been just chomping at the bit for a while, ever since free agency. And the Chiefs did pretty well in free agency. But now I'm kind of curious because I want to see if the Chiefs can get the guy that I really, really want. I want Tre'Veyon Henderson. I think that kid as a running back fits the Chiefs' style just so amazingly well. That's the guy I really want. I know it's a long shot. One of the vultures is probably going to snag him from me. I know how we do this. We all do it. Maybe the Chiefs will trade, and I'm thinking they'll trade one down in the second. But the Chiefs will trade. They'll probably trade down in the second and get some good stuff out of it, and then pick up a couple of guys in the third and fourth. So I think we got 2 picks in the second.
Yeah, Buffalo. From what I'm understanding, there's rumor that they might trade with a team early in the draft, so that's a possibility. I heard another team's trying to draft Gentry, so they're want to get up and get them. I can't remember who was wanting to get Gentry. I can't remember the team.
That's the kid you want?
No, that's the team. That's
who's your wish? Who's your first on your wish list? Doesn't matter anything else. No picks matter. Who's your wish?
Oh no, Kenneth Grant, I believe.
You guys have the 29th pick.
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to be available at 29?
That's why I think Buffalo is going to trade up to get him. I think.
Really?
I believe so. And there's another team that's looking to trade up to get Gentry. I can't remember who they are.
Okay. Well, I think Henderson is going to get snagged like early. That kid's good, dude. He's really good. Once he gets a roll, and he's got good field vision too. And man, look, Pacheco's a badass. Love Isaiah Pacheco. Kareem Hunt should have been here this whole time. And he's a workhorse. But we need to look to the future. Okay, so I want a tight end, and I want Tre'Veyon Henderson.
So it's the Chicago Bears that wants to get him. That's who it was. They want to get that running back.
Do the Bears have the very first pick? Who has pick 1?
Oh, it's the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wonder who they're going to take, though. They're going for a quarterback. Are they going to pick up what's that kid's name? Who's the number 1 ranked quarterback right now? Is it Dart?
It's that Cam Ward.
Oh, Cam Ward. That's right. It's Cam Ward.
Yeah. So the first 10 picks are the Tennessee Titans, the Cleveland Browns, the New York Giants, the New England Patriots, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Las Vegas Raiders, the New York Jets, the Carolina Panthers, the New Orleans Saints, and the Chicago Bears. And from what I was told, is the Buffalo Bills are looking at trading or are talking about trading up with the Saints to be in the 9th pick to get Kenneth Grant. I think that might happen. I don't know for sure if that's going to happen or not, but that's from what I'm understanding is from what I hear, and there's rumors, but I don't know how true rumors are anymore. I just can't wait to see what happens. Will the Buffalo Bills trade up to get them, to get this kid, or will they just stay where they're at?
So I've heard a couple of guys that I really trust when they talk about Chiefs. Okay. Talk about Tre'Veyon Henderson. After I did, remember I've been talking about him since I looked at the first the first day after the Super Bowl. I was looking at who's draftable, right? Yeah, and I've been telling you about this for a while. I like this kid. I've seen Chiefs cast guys and actual people that work for the Chiefs talk about him too now. But it's been recently. Now Brett Veach doesn't give you what he's really going to do. So it's going to look like the Chiefs are going to do something. I bet you I bet you they make a crazy first pick and they do something like that makes a lot of the fans upset. A lot of the fans think we still have to address the left tackle, which we can, and we can later. But we don't have to do that shit in the first round. That seems like a waste of a first-round pick. If you can do it, take the best fit for your team every single round, right?
Yes, I agree.
Which guys fit your team? Can you snag them? You know, because you're building for a reason. You're building a team for a reason. But what if this kid has fit the Chiefs' style, Andy Reid and Mahomes and the team's style? And literally, you could go years back and he still fits that style, okay?
Yeah.
That makes me excited. I really want that kid, you know? And he seems like a nice kid, too. So maybe he won't drive a hot rod down the freeway really fast or get in trouble with the cops or something, you know?
I wonder who's going to pick up Deion Sanders' son.
I think that's a mess that I wouldn't want to be a part of.
I wonder if Cleveland will pick him.
I think so. I really do. I think so. They could probably put him to work, you know? And then maybe his dad can get some asses in the seats and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're after here is asses in seats, I believe.
So right over here, we have the draft. We're actually watching the draft live on over here on another screen. And as it comes, we'll go ahead and do our best to give you the proper pronunciation of the names.
Yeah, that might be rough. Honestly, it's just the talking heads right now. And this Mel Kiper guy right here, I don't. So now he knows a lot about football. But when he first got started, he only knew a few college teams. Like he wasn't really in depth, okay? And that's what got him started. And then there was all of these like news guys going, this guy doesn't know anything about football. Well, okay, but he got his foot in the door, like, right? And now, after following football for so many years, this guy's a genius now. He knows every single person coming out of every college. You know, he has like probably a team of people doing research for him all the time, right? And he's usually pretty spot on, too.
You know what? They should get Connor up on here with these guys in draft day and all that stuff.
Who?
Wouldn't that be neat? Connor. For the Jets?
Oh, Connor?
Young Connor, man.
Connor Long?
Crazy? Yeah.
That kid for a 13-year-old knows more about football than every one of those guys on that panel we just looked at. Yeah. And there was some guys up there, bro.
Yeah.
And Connor knows everything about football. And he does research too. If he doesn't know it, by God, tomorrow he'll do a show about it.
Yeah. There's the Colts. So the draft is in Lambeau Field, Green Bay at Lambeau Field.
Nice.
There's the commissioner, Roger Goodell, on a bicycle.
Goodell rides in.
Or coming in on the stage.
Goodell rides in on a bicycle. It looks like one of those beach bicycles, man. You know,
back in 1970.
Like an old school 1-speed.
Yeah.
Great big tall tires on it.
Oh, there comes another person. Who is that person? Like all these guys on bikes.
Who we got
Is that Eli? I
don't know.
There's some football guys on. Yeah.
Oh, it's all the sports guys are coming out.
Oh, that's that rapper. What's his name?
Are you kidding me? That makes me pretty happy.
Who is that kid?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, Lil Wayne. That's
Lil
right.
Wayne, bro.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne came up on that.
That makes me pretty happy. I like Lil Wayne.
They're going to give these bikes out.
You guys, I like Lil Wayne.
You right
I like
now,
Lil Wayne.
give these bikes away. I think that's what's happening. They're going to call these kids up here. Oh, there's Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews is a beast, bro. He's so cool.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
They already got the kids there.
Oh, yep, there they are. This is beautiful. I'm ready for football, baby.
Yeah, fun. I could give a crap about giving away this stuff. Yeah. Everybody's booing Goodell. Come on, people.
Yeah, welcome to the 2025 NFL Draft.
Yeah.
At Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Lambeau Field, baby.
And
let's go.
There's like dudes in the front row going, boo, because it's Goodell. You know what? Do what you want, but come on, have some respect, okay, you guys? Like, we can't just boo this fella.
Some Packer
we want to, but don't. I mean, you got to be classy. You're in the village. Now you're right in front of everybody, you know? Come
more
on.
than just Cat Pack fans in there.
Green Bay isn't that small, though.
No, it's not. Wow, look at that.
It's just neighborhoods all around it.
People are in the stadium, too. Sitting
Good
at Lambeau
Lord,
Field.
that's a lot of people, bro.
Oh, this is awesome.
That's a big crowd, man.
It is.
Looks like
Oh, look at that.
that's like almost the equivalent to one Eminem show. Hey, Jordan. How you doing, buddy? We're watching the draft.
Hey. Yes.
Are you watching the draft as well? Because
it is on. It's live on ESPN.
yeah, Goodell is just introducing the draft, and he's up on stage doing some fancy stuff. They're gonna have a whole bunch.
Oh, they're all former Packers.
They are, except for Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne never played on the Packers.
As
far as I know. As far as I know.
He signed a 2-day contract.
Wonder if he's living up there.
Moncrief? Oh, he was a heck of a beast running back. James Jones, baby.
Jones.
Lil Wayne.
Super fan.
Guys, I would come with you guys, but as you know, I am uber busy with Dan right now. Hey, it's okay,
You're
man.
You're good, brother.
Yeah, forever, Dwayne, brother. I love you, man. Thank you for getting up here and showing some love. We love you, man.
You're good, bro. Should we let callers call in too if they want? I'm going to. If you guys want to call in, I'm going to post a thing here. Let's see. Boom. There. This is how you call into the show. So you can tap that. You can tap that and talk about this stream with us. We're watching Clay Matthews get silly.
So Clay Matthews got up on there and he said, I got a message from Donald Trump. And it says, oh, the Bears still suck.
Oh, my goodness. Clay Matthews. I mean, he earned it. Look at these Dallas Cowboys fans are like, yeah, stupid Bears. Come on.
That's how you fan. You got a Packer fan hanging out with Cowboy fans. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool, dude. They're in their high-fiving and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty boss. Well, we got a Chiefs and a Bills fan.
Right? Always.
Chiefs and Bills, you know, like we're supposed to be rivals and stuff, but we like to think it's a good, friendly rivalry. Respect, bro.
Yeah, respect to you, my brother.
Respect.
So the Tennessee Titans are on the clock, and they have 9 minutes and 50 seconds to their first pick.
Ooh, wow.
Wow. So it looks like the Tennessee Titans they're going to talk about them here in a minute, and they're going to tell us what they think their needs are. So obviously they need a quarterback. For
sure. The Titans are going to take Travis Hunter.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're going to take Travis Hunter, bro. It's got to be him.
Cam Ward.
I don't think they're going to take Cam Ward. Travis Hunter is a really good quarterback. Cam Ward looked great, but he had a really good skilled team around him.
Yeah.
Hunter looked great no matter who he was there with. I don't know. Maybe it will be Cam Ward. This is pretty exciting, man. This is pretty exciting. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot of people, bro. They are.
It is. Wow.
That is 50,000 people at least right there just in that parking lot watching this. Check it out, dude. There's a Bears fan with Jets fans and Lions fans on that side. Yeah. We got Packers. We got Chargers.
And the Saints.
There's a Saints?
Yeah, that's Kamara.
Is this a Broncos down here lower?
Maybe.
Oh, my goodness. Fine.
No, that's a Chief fan. That's a Chief jersey.
It is
that's
a Chief.
That
is a Chief. Nice, dude. Sweet.
Yeah. There's the draft room right there for Tennessee.
They got the first pick. You know they've already decided. What the?
Well, yeah, they're calling them right now and telling them, "Hey, we got you, man. Just so you know, here you are."
I just don't understand what the heck they're trying to do here. That is insane.
Oh, Cam Ward's getting picked. He's on the phone. Yeah, he just got the call.
They took Cam Ward?
I think so.
It's gotta be
it. Man. Oh, heavens.
They're talking about taking him, but they
Yeah.
haven't really done it. Look at this guy. Just wants to keep making he just keeps yelling, "Here we go, baby! Here we go, baby!"
Mhm.
Huh? Shadur Sanders, why are you first round, kid? Why you haven't first rounded?
There we go. Let's look at this.
There's no pressure.
Well, yeah.
That guy's
of
wide
course
the
he
hell
can dump
open,
it.
and he was looking right at him the whole time. He's just waiting for him.
Mhm.
You have that much time that you're just staring at one guy. Are you freaking kidding me? That is not going to translate to the NFL. You need to do no lookies. Josh Allen does no lookie passes. Mahomes is the king of the no lookies.
And he does some other stuff too that he doesn't like doing. Andy Reid's like, no, we're gonna do this.
Right.
And then no.
He's
And
like, whatever.
No,
And
I don't want to
looking
do
over
this.
here and he just behind the back and shit. So Mahomes does the no lookies, but I don't think Shadur Sanders has that. He stared that receiver down the
Yeah, see,
entire.
there he is right there.
Watch him. He stares his receivers
Yeah.
down. He doesn't even try to hide it. And that's all receiver. He threw that to the defense. That was all receiver. So Shadur Sanders, good luck, kid. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
I hope
looking-
you do
yep,
okay,
yeah.
but he's staring right at his guy. He knows exactly who he's throwing to. That one as well, all receiver, dude. There's no quarterback talent
He's going
right
for
there.
number 4.
Boom, he just slings it, all receiver.
Yeah.
100% receiver. He just slings it down there somewhere
Number 10.
and hopes for the guys to get it. Then takes the credit. Come on, man. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's better than me for sure. For sure. Well, Andy's young. That's kind of a bonus too. And he's better looking than me and cooler.
I like Deion Sanders. I really do.
I love Deion, dude. He was
He's got a cool dad, and a lot of people don't like him, but I
honestly,
like him prime time.
every clip they just showed on this shows me Shadur Sanders staring down one receiver all the way down because he knows he has all the time in the world. Apparently, they had a great line, obviously. And then he just slings it when he gets down there deep, and the defenders aren't quite looking back.
Ooh,
Right?
they're comparing
Crazy.
Cam Ward to Patrick Mahomes here.
Everybody compares to They compare everybody to Patrick Mahomes. This is insane. Hey, I don't know if he's going to be a Patrick Mahomes, man. Good luck, kid. Let's see. Here goes Mahomes doing his thing. He runs a little goofy. he does. Mahomes does run funny. He runs. he runs like he runs like a dad in the backyard, right?
He runs like he's
Look at this.
he's stepping
Is
on
he
Legos.
gonna? He's gonna do this. That's actually pretty good arm strength right there.
Oh wow, that's nice.
That's pretty good arm strength. So yeah, good job, Cam Ward, on that one. Let's see. Can you do this though? Zing, baby.
Right to Kelsey.
I mean, perfect.
Oh no, that's not
on
Kelsey.
the run too.
That was West.
Yeah, that was West. But on the run too. Like, come on, man. Nobody does that shit. Cam Ward did it. Let's see. I don't know if he's gonna be a patty cakes Mahomes though, baby. I mean, you know what that takes? You want to compare somebody to Patrick Mahomes? That sucker better already be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Because who is going to go to 7 AFC championships in a row? Wow. You're going to say Cam Ward is going to be the next Patrick Mahomes? You've said this, for the last 7 years, really. I don't know. I hope so. Good for him. Because he'll take Tennessee some places, you know. He'll take them deep in the playoffs. He'll probably get them to a playoff. But I don't think I would start him the first year. Would you? Would you start? If you were lucky enough to get Cam Ward, would you start him the first year? Or would you make him sit behind an Alex Smith style? Like maybe you get Kirk Cousins just to piss off Cam Ward and make him sit there and watch Kirk Cousins do Kirk Cousins all year.
I think
and then at the end of the year, you send Cam Ward out there and then he just fucking wins from then on.
Yeah, I really do believe that.
Pick us in.
Yeah.
Pick us in. Here it comes. Oh, come on.
I do believe, though, that a lot of quarterbacks that are coming into the league, they should at least sit their first year to understand the system.
Absolutely,
so they don't get hurt,
bro.
man. That's just my opinion.
It's hard for you to say that because you guys threw.
Well, that was like in the what, the 7th, 8th game of the season, though.
All right, true. Yeah, he did get to rest or sit and watch for a bit. Yeah.
Cameron Ward.
Tennessee Titans, the number 1 pick in the draft, 2025.
Congratulations, Cam Ward, man. Good job.
Number 1 pick. Is he going to be another one of those busted number 1 picks?
Is he going to be a Jamarcus Russell?
I mean, seriously, dude.
That was a bad person there. Or is he going to be a
there's been some rough number 1 picks.
Who was the brother that was from the Browns? That Johnny Manziel.
Yeah. Johnny Money.
Is it going to be Johnny Manziel? Ooh, the Cleveland Browns trade the pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Browns traded down?
No, they traded up. The Jaguars.
Traded up.
Wow.
So the Browns are taking next pick?
No, the Browns traded their pick to the Jaguars.
Oh, to the Jaguars. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So they went down to get more picks later?
I guess so, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Giants are 3rd pick. Holy moly.
I mean, if you trade up, it costs. Like this is hard on a team. So if you trade up, it costs you later picks and probably another pick next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to get that one up. There's now, okay, I'll give you that for a 5 this year or a 4 this year and like a 2 next year, right? Oh my gosh, dude. Crazy. Good job, Cam Ward. Good job, Titans. That's going to be nice. I think that might be a fun fit, dude.
Yeah.
I hope he does well. That first pick is rough. The number 1 pick in the entire draft, those guys better show up to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like they better show up to play. If I wasted a number 1 on somebody that was just worthless, I'd be pretty upset, dude. Oh my gosh. I mean, you take anybody in the first round and you want them to be able to produce. And if they don't, it's just, man.
You know, we're going to be here till 9:30 waiting for our teams to have to be picked at like after 9.
This is fun though, man.
It is awesome.
I enjoyed watching that. That was fun watching the Tennessee Titans come in and pick literally the best quarterback in this entire draft.
Cam Ward to the Titans is the best fit. I hope he steps up and produces and not to be a number 1 pick bust. I concur.
For real.
I would agree with that.
For real, Jordan. I like that. That's kind of where we're sitting too. We hope the best for the kid, and it seems like it might be a pretty good spot for him. You know, it looks like he might fit there. They'll build a team for him. They've got it up and coming now, and so they can make some deals and really fit up a team for him. You know, it could be pretty neat. Who has the next pick?
Jacksonville's probably going to get
419 left.
I think they're going to get Sanders. I'm
Why
thinking
in the
Jacksonville
shit would they
might
take
get
Shadur Sanders? Why would they? They've got Trevor Lawrence still. They paid him.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
They paid Trevor Lawrence way too much money. I bet you they go for a receiver or a running back for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking they probably go at who's the best receiver.
So here we go. Here, the Jaguars received the 2025 2nd overall pick, the 4th round pick of 2025, and the 6th round pick of the 2025. The Browns receives a 2025 5th overall pick, the 2nd and 4th round picks of the 2025, and the 1st round pick of the 2026.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
they just set them up. They just set themselves up for a 1st round pick next year.
Yeah, the Browns did.
So they can get a quarterback.
And dude, are they going to go for Arch Manning? Is Arch Manning
Oh
worth
my gosh,
going
is
for?
he going? Is Arch Manning going to be a Cleveland Brown?
Dude, he'll say
Oh
no.
my heavens!
He'll say no, just
Yeah,
like Eli did,
yeah.
bro. Oh my God, I'd be so pissed off if I traded off a good guy just to try to get a guy next year, and then he went, I don't want to play there.
Like Eli did.
Goddamn Nancy's. That's the only thing I don't like about Eli, because I like everything else about Eli Manning.
Mhm.
He's my favorite Manning, except for that he did that. That's the only mar on his reputation in my eyes. Like, don't be a fucking Nancy. Go where they said, and make it right there. You know?
Yeah.
Make it there. That's what I like.
Or maybe they'll get Travis Hunter.
Oh snap! His mom looks so happy.
Oh, Travis Hunter is a quarterback wide receiver combo, so maybe the Jaguars will get him.
I mean, dude, he can do it all. He won the Heisman. Travis Hunter won the Heisman. That's pretty sick. You know he wanted to be the first pick, too. Look at that pink-ass suit. That's a boss suit. This guy's got a plush-looking pink coat on right now. Black shirt under it, pink coat. Oh, it's pretty. It's
a stud, man. Studly. Jaguars just picked their guy.
It takes a man sometimes to wear a pink coat.
They got their guy. Jaguars, the pick is in, baby. The pick is in.
Oh, snap. Look at this guy. He's got muscles on his earlobes. A big old meathead
ears
right there.
Bench pressing.
Yeah, his ears. He bench press more than me, right? That's fun. Gosh, it's so much fun to go to things like this, dude.
All right, here we go now.
Any moment. Who are they going to have? It's Goodell. God dang it. Why does he have to keep announcing them?
All right.
Can't we let somebody like Tech 9 go out there and do it?
Right?
Ooh, they are going to let this big old kid do it.
It's Munoz. Oh, wait, never mind. It ain't Munoz.
The Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Oh, they're giving it to him right now. Who got it?
Oh, that's a Jaguar. Yeah.
Eric Armstead.
Yeah, he's a Jaguar, so he gets to pick. He gets to pick
Look
for his
at
team.
how big this dude is. He makes Goodell look like a toddler, bro. I better go check on something.
Okay.
Like the wife's here.
Okay, no problem.
Pass you, buddy.
Oh. I'm excited. This is exciting. Eric Armstead of Walter Payton of the Year for the Jaguars. Announcing his player for his teammate, his future teammate right here, his cub he's bringing in. Oh, he's just doing an announcement or a speech here. Here we go. I'm ready, baby. Come on. What you got? We got a trade, baby. Yeah. He's got Travis Hunter of Colorado, the cornerback wide receiver of Colorado. Wow, Travis Hunter is going to be a Jacksonville Jaguar. Congratulations, young man. That is awesome. Yes. Wow. What an amazing pick for the Jaguars. Wow. The 2024 Heisman Trophy winner is now a Jacksonville Jaguar. Travis Hunter is a Jaguar. Cam Ward, he's a Tennessee Titan. Man, what awesome. Here we go. Look at that boy. He's excited as hell, man. Look at that man, that young man it is. There you go. You got a Jaguar hat on. Get over there, man. So the New York Giants are on the clock. 4 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Tell their next pick. So anybody in the chat, who is your team and who do you want your team to pick up when it's their time to pick for the draft? So who's your favorite team and who do you want your team to pick up in the draft this year?
Jordan, do you like Treveon Henderson? I know you're a Chiefs fan. Jordan Francis is a Chiefs fan. Probably one of the nicest Chiefs fans I've ever met. Okay.
Nice.
And I like his ideas about the Chiefs. I like what he has to say about my team. He's just a good kid. Do you like Treveon Henderson? I really like him, and I think he would fit the Chiefs well. But there's a lot of really good players in this draft, especially this first round. All these guys are good. Holy cats, who's this?
Oh, yeah. So the Jaguars picked up Travis Hunter.
Yes. Yes. Cornerbacks. This kid plays defense and offense. What's his name?
That's Travis Hunter.
That's Travis?
Yeah, number 12. Yeah,
and he goes ahead and plays defense and offense.
Yes.
He just caused a fumble, and his team got a touchback.
Yes.
Wow. I like that because when I was in school, we had to play offense and defense too.
There he is right there.
Oh, he picked it. He picked it. He is good, isn't he? Ooh, he's a ball hawk. So he plays cornerback and receiver.
Yes.
That is sick, dude. That's like the best receiver you could want. I knew it, dude. And he can play quarterback as well.
Corner, and wide receiver.
He can play wide receiver and corner.
Yes.
Can he throw it, or is he just wide receiver corner?
Wide receiver corner.
That's boss, dude. That's like the perfect position guy.
Yes.
He knows both sides of that ball. Therefore, he can read what the heck the other guys are going to do. He probably knows what they're going to do before they realize they're doing it.
Yeah.
Very cool. It looks like Jamie Foxx.
Young Jamie Foxx.
He looks like superstar Jamie Foxx. Like, I got to tell you. I would love to see him do a Jamie Foxx impression. You could just take him in the club and be like, "This is Jamie Foxx, man. Look, let us in. This is Jamie Foxx."
What a stud!
And that's a great coat, dude. That
what a stud!
Hot pink coat. That's awesome.
Look at Green Bay Lambeau Field, man. Look at Don Hudson, the only player in NFL history with 400 career receptions and 10 interceptions.
Dude, they've had greats. Look at that onesie they used to
shoulder
wear.
Pads.
It's a onesie. That's so funny.
And Deion Sanders, last player with 8 starts on offense and defense since 1996. Wow.
1996.
That's when the Cowboys last won their Super Bowl.
Dude, Neon Deion was no kidding, bro. That guy. Is this the new Neon Deion? Because he was just wearing neon pink.
Yeah, maybe.
He's the neon hunter.
Will Travis Hunter become a punt returner cornerback? Ooh.
What about punt return corner receiver?
There you go.
What if he plays all 3 fucking sets, dude? That'd be sick.
It would be sick.
Nobody can do that.
He could be the next Deion Sanders.
Nah, I don't want him to go play baseball. Baseball's stupid.
Well, no baseball, but okay. So the New York Giants pick us in. All right, G-Men, what you got? It's my dad's team right here.
This is interesting.
They got Shooter Sanders. Just kidding.
Abdul Carter
from Penn
To
State.
the Giants. Whoa. Very cool. Look at that silver necklace he's wearing. Damn, dude, that's got diamonds in it. That thing is a lot of bling. What?
Somebody gave it to him.
That's nuts, dude. What? That's $1 million necklace from a college kid. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Bro. He's doing the strut walk up there. I mean, if I was pick number 3, I'd be strutting.
Abdul Carter, edge from Penn State, is now a New York Giant, baby.
Giants had holes to fill, and this kid is tough. He's probably going to do quite well over there, bro. Maybe this is their new Lawrence Taylor.
Right.
He's an edge.
Or a Michael Strahan.
And Michael Strahan. Whoa, that's big shoes to fill. Either one of those guys, bro. I hope he does well.
I think Strahan holds the New York Giants sack record.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Strahan was an animal, dude.
Yeah, he had a teeth that had its own,
super likable.
He had a gap. Yeah, he had a gap between his teeth that had its own zip code.
Did you? He had to make a collect. It was like a long distance call from one side, one tooth to the next. Like, I got
nothing against you, Strahan. If you ever watch this, I love you, dude.
I got the gap, dude. Michael Strahan was awesome when he was on that show with that little tiny blonde chick.
He probably. Yeah,
dude, he could pick you up and chuck you to my neighbor's house.
Right? He hit you through just your garage door there.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Let's see what he does here. Abdul. Oh, he gets right around there and just latches on. Once he gets a hand on him, even a pinky finger.
Look at that.
All it takes is one hand. If he gets one hand, he can pull himself right on top of you, bro. That's sick. He just yoink and then.
You know what? He reminds me of a lot like Micah Parsons of the Cowboys, man. Just because he's an edge rusher, but Parsons
he's kind moving around and playing different positions.
Yeah,
though.
And that's what Parsons does too, in a little bit, in a sense.
Like he's going wherever he thinks that he's got a shot, but he's also covering. Boom! There he goes. He was covering, watching that quarterback. He was the Mike.
Number 92, big man, runs it downfield.
Yeah.
Here you go, right here. Right there. Boom.
Dude, he's got eyeballs on his guy the whole time.
What a great pick for the Giants.
Look at him. He did a good swat and swim. Got through there and eyes locked on the ball. Where's the ball going at the quarterback?
Good job, the Giants. Good job, New York.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That kid's a good pick, isn't he?
What does that bling say?
You can't read it either.
I can't read it either. Maybe it says Abdul.
It might say Abdul.
Might be his first name.
That's.
He grew up an Eagles fan.
If his necklace says his own first name, that's pretty lame, bro. That's pretty gay, bro. I mean, it's like wearing a shirt that says Ralph. Come on, man. Make it say like hero or something cool. You can't have your own name on your necklace. Is that so if somebody else is wearing it, he knows it's his?
I guess so. They know it's his.
Oh my goodness!
It's $1 million necklace, so
you can put whatever.
Might as well put your name on
it. For $1 million, you can put whatever the heck you want on your necklace.
Right?
You gotta grab something.
I don't. Shooter Sanders is not on his couch yet.
Dude, nobody wants it.
Oh man, this is crazy. What are y'all thinking so far? What do you think about this draft? Are you excited? Is this what you thought? I just want to, your comments and what you all think, man. This is crazy. I'm excited to see. I can't wait for the 29th pick or the 30th pick. Excuse me, the 30th.
The 30th pick is you guys,
and then the 31st pick.
Yeah. I tell you what, guys like Jordan and me, we're used to taking the last picks, man.
Right.
If you go to the Super Bowl, you don't get good picks. But I'd rather take the trips to the Super Bowl with the championship and stuff.
We fall short, and it's crazy too. It's like the Bills we were right there. The Super Bowl was just right there, And then now we just have the 29th pick. Excuse me, the 30th, not the 29th.
I really hope that. And look, I know how smart Brett Veach is, and he's got his plan and everything. But I got to tell you, I really hope he sees it the way I see it, because Tre'Veon Henderson might be available at 31, and I know a lot of people want that. That they want that tight end locked down. Okay, they're not trusting what we did in free agency, but we got 3 left tight ends right now on the team that are all professional guys. Once in a generation, a kid shows up that just fits your team, and I mean fits well, would probably be a Saquon Barkley for Kansas City, just because he fits the team so well. Our blocking style, his running style, our passing style, his blocking style. I mean, he just fits. I really want him. Are you looking him up?
Oh, no,
look him up, dude. You'll crap your pants. He's so stinking great.
Who is this kid again?
Tre'Veon Henderson, bro. Put in Tre'Veon Henderson highlights and watch the running back kick ass. That kid is good. I want him so bad. Yeah. I want him so bad.
Somebody's going to pick him up.
Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. I gotta be so mean.
I'm horrible. Just like someone's probably going to pick up Kenneth Grant, you know?
Well, now I hope so. Like, now I hope the Broncos do. I hope the Broncos trade up and get your trade and take Grant. Get your pick and take Grant. Wait. Who's behind you? Will Kansas City take the Buffalo Bills pick and steal Grant from you?
Probably.
I will.
Just kidding.
I will just laugh but be sad because I want Henderson so bad, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check out his stuff?
I did.
He's a beastie. He's a beastie. I think he's just a good fit, bro. Travis Hunter. I mean, that's a screaming pick, dude.
Jacksonville, man.
That's a screaming pick. He is going to just instantly have people in the stands, dude. I mean, he's that much of an athlete. He's going to have people there. And the Giants did.
Oh, the Patriots pick is in.
Patriots pick is in. Ooh, here we go. Oh, my goodness.
Here we go.
Feel like hopping on Colby's channeling.
We could do
4th
that.
pick. The Patriots select Will Campbell. Boom. This kid is large. Look at his legs. His thighs are so muscly, bro. They're as big as the ladies he brought to the thing. Like, one of his thighs is as big as his mom. His other thigh is as big as his sister. This guy's a freaking giant. Look at him. Whoa, he's bigger than everybody trying to shake his hand. And he looks like a little kid. He just looks like a little kid. He's 6'5", 319 pounds, and he's baby Huey. Oh, my goodness. He is the left tackle. Look at this kid work. Holy cow, no wonder. Look at this kid work, bro. Mm-hmm. He shoves one guy, takes a whole other guy out. He just took 2 guys out of this play. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what he does here.
You got to build. If you want an offense that's going to be competitive and be effective, you need to start with the offensive line. The Cowboys did it.
Everybody knows that.
They didn't do anything but the Cowboys didn't do much except they need a quarterback.
This guy face masks him, and he doesn't quit. He still kept pushing that dude back. He's getting his head turned around backwards, and he still kept blocking him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a big, strong kid, dude. You better turn that off.
Oh,
We don't need to have that going on, buddy.
Oh, DT. I'm watching.
You're watching your midgets again. You can't watch those, dude.
Oh, they're just looking at DTN and Colby and all that. I was trying to listen to what they were saying.
You know those clickbait videos that you see? It's a clickbait title. I got tricked by one today, and it said the shortest slap fight. You know those slap fights where the big Russian guys go whack and slap each other. You know, it said the shortest slap fight in history. And I hit play, and it was two little people, two midgets. I don't know what you call them, dwarfs, midgets, whatever it is, slapping the shit out of each other. Well, the stouter guy, he looked a little bit older. He had a harder hit. Mm-hmm. The little guy's hit made a squeaky toy sound. Look at this, dude. That's so awesome. Good job, Patriots. That kid looks like he's one hell of a lineman, and he's probably good for a decade at least in this league.
Yeah.
He's already that big. 319 pounds? 319 pounds, bro. Look at that little dude wearing his big hat.
A big ass hat.
How fun. This guy's there with his two kids. He's got his little son there. The son's wearing a hat that has an oversized hat, like bobble hat on top of it. And his daughter is wearing an old school Patriots jersey, the old red ones. That's cool. That's really cool. Will Campbell, pick number 4 in the first round. I remember when the Chiefs took Eric Fisher. Okay, that guy was a monster. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, if you were an edge rusher and you're trying to get past him, he'd just scoop you up, turn you upside down, and put your head into the ground, man. He was that tough. I mean, Eric Fisher was just a wonderful player. Nice guy, too, it seemed like. Oh, he sounds like he's from Alabama. Will Campbell. He sure sounds like he might be from Alabama. Well, they did so much for my family. Coach Rabel's a guy who I want to play for. I like this kid. All of a sudden, he's one of my favorites in the entire draft. I can't wait to see how good he does.
Josh Allen and them Buffalo Bills for twice a year.
Well, bless his heart, he tried really hard. I can't even do their accent, man. That's fun. What a nice kid. He just seemed like a great big hillbilly.
He gets to play the Buffalo Bills in that interior line on the defense, young man.
Oh, the Browns are up to bat. Is that what's going on here?
Yep.
Oh, snap. They're going to diss Shador. Deion Sanders could be sitting home like, what the heck?
We're going to get
what the heck?
Sanders right here. Here we go.
No way, dude. Why would you
Sanders?
Why would you take him, though?
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? I saw with my own eyes. The highlights, his best highlights was all receiver. 5th pick, Cleveland Browns take. Mason Graham. Ooh, he's a big old kid, too. Look at him. We got 2 great big linemen in a row. Is everybody scooping all of the big linemen right now? Huh?
Mason Graham, baby. Congratulations.
You got a quarterback, an all-around athlete, and then just lineman.
And Will Campbell, man. Congratulations to you, too, man. Unbelievable.
Heck yeah. Good job, Mason Graham. He's as big as Will, too, because...
Look at those guys, man.
Good God, this kid's big. No, he's not as big as that Will Campbell. I bet you this kid's, 6'4".
Oh, look at that.
6'4", 296? 6'3", 296. Whoa, he is.
He's a big boy. It's a big boy there.
I was thinking barely 300-pounder.
Look, there he is right there.
Because he looks 20 pounds lighter.
Oop, there he goes.
And he looks a little shorter. But, God dang, he's fast. A kid that big with those wheels, look at him go. He's a dog, isn't he? He's a dog. He's gonna fit good in the
Think
dog
about it.
pound, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna fit good in the dog pound.
With Myles Garrett, man.
Ooh, he's a dog.
Him and Myles Garrett. Ooh,
Roar, roar, roar. Look at him go
watch
again.
out.
Roar, roar, roar. You can almost make the roar, roar, roar sound every time he moves. Roar, 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 roar. That's fun.
Roar, 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 boom.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, he's a big, strong kid. He's all tattooed.
Oh, he's
up.
looking. He's like, yep.
It's my baby. It's my baby. I'm gonna keep this baby.
Congratulations, man.
Boy, coming into the NFL, there's some great big guys you don't get to shove around easy no more.
This is a defense. This is a defensive draft this year. Will Buffalo trade down or trade up to get their guy?
Dude, we have got hours before Buffalo gets a shot, bro. You're going to lose out on all the cool guys now.
They could.
I have to see this every year. Is this like your first time? Because I have to see this shit every year. We just sit and we watch all of the vulture teams come in and swoop in and pick away all
you guys
that.
got Xavier Worthy.
Pick away all the fresh meat, and then you're stuck taking the bruised up ankle meat or the top of the foot, you know. Mason Graham, 5th overall pick. He's got a cooler silver chain on than Abdul had. It's not all blingy, it's just cooler. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Myles Garrett probably tweeted to him, let's get it.
Let's get this. Here's the most loyal people on the planet right here, okay?
Browns fans.
Yep. This is just, they're showing Browns fans. This is the most loyal people. Like if your daughter could marry a Browns fan, she's going to be okay. He's going to be the most loyal. He's going to be a hardworking, loyal son of a bitch. You know, I got to tell you, man, I got a lot of respect for them Browns fans.
Ooh,
for
here's
sure.
the Raiders draft room right here. They're on the clock.
Oh, the Raiders. Say it with me, Jordan. Oh,
they're picking your running back.
Raiders.
Ow!
I'll be upset if they take my running back. I think they've got bigger needs than a running back, though. They got a whole team.
They need a
fill.
safety, cornerback, probably a linebacker.
Jeanty?
Maybe an offensive
Oh,
lineman.
snap. They might take Ashton Jeanty?
We'll see.
Raiders. Look at them. They just all look like they'll steal from you. Every Raiders fan looks like they're going to steal stuff or stab you or fentanyl you and then take your car. Oh, he said I could borrow it, man. Oh, my goodness. The Raiders.
Here you go.
All right, the commissioner's coming out. He's got the pick in the 2025 draft. Ashton Jeanty. They took him.
Yeah.
He goes to Vegas. Look at his mama's going to be happy in Vegas. Jeebus.
Going to Vegas.
What's
Gonna go hit the
up,
slots.
girl? His mama's hot.
Oh, what did I think it was Gentry for? Ashton Jeanty.
Ashton Jeanty, man.
Congratulations. You were coming this way, my dude.
Supposed to be the best running back in the draft, okay?
Yeah.
Wasn't the best fit for my team.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a couple of them that are actually better than Tre'Veon Henderson. But we get the 31st pick. So in my little world, I try to be as real as possible.
Yeah.
And I think Henderson could fall to 31. I don't know if anybody's going to take him. Wow, we got a quarterback, 2 quarterbacks, a cornerback. Oh, a cornerback receiver mix guy.
Yeah, cornerback receiver.
A couple of linemen and a running back.
Yeah. Wow, it's been pretty even with the positions.
Well, yeah, we had that defensive edge rusher as well. Yeah. This is quite the bunch for the first round. Look at him go. He's got some wheels, doesn't he?
Yeah. All right, you know what? They had Josh Jacobs, the Raiders did, and They did not treat him well. And now he's with Green Bay, and he's the happiest he's ever been playing in
It's
the
the
NFL.
Raiders, dude.
So
It's the Raiders organization, man. I mean,
they're gonna ruin this kid, man.
they're gonna ruin. Do you think they're gonna ruin him? I think
don't
they're
know.
gonna put some spike.
Actually, you want to know what? They got Pete Carroll as their head
That's
coach.
what I'm talking about.
He's gonna probably be the next Marshawn Lynch.
I don't know about that.
Well, he needs to put on some weight.
Absolutely doesn't
But-
have the size
yeah.
for that. He's smaller than Goodell. This is the smallest guy that's been out here so far. This is the smallest guy that's been out here so far. He is muscly, and I know he's fast. But I don't know if the
They're
Raiders will
comparing him
ruin
to
him.
Emmitt Smith.
I don't think he's an Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith had the greatest line ever. There's elusiveness. Like by the time those guys even got to him, yeah, Emmitt was quick on the outside and stuff.
Wow, look at his
And he's
vision,
strong.
though. Look at that. Look at what he does, though. I mean, that's amazing.
I mean, he had the team from hell, dude. By the time those guys even got up to him, they'd already been slobber knocked by that big line. Look at that. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that made Emmitt Smith, being able to stay on them feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
After everybody gets knocked down and a couple guys fall into him, he steps back a couple, but he's still on his feet, and then he goes again.
He's still up on his feet.
Boom,
Look,
this
he's still on his feet.
That's better than what Emmitt showed. That's better than everything they just showed for Emmitt Smith. Everybody just hit him, and he stayed on his feet. Like everybody just.
There you go, right here.
Okay, that's Emmitt.
Look right there. He's covered by the water.
That's Emmitt. He's covered by everybody, but nobody gets a hand on him, and nobody knows how to tackle.
No.
This is old school, bro. That's a crazy comparison. That's an insane comparison.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith was good, but no, maybe this kid could be better. I don't think Emmitt. I think Emmitt Smith got lucky that he got put with about the toughest freaking line that's ever been put together. That Cowboys line.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching those guys. They would move a house. Like if you put 5 of them on the outside of my house,
Mm-hmm.
everything would move that way. Like the whole damn house. Ginty in that clip got hit by everybody. And then he was still on his feet. Like there was 3 defensive linemen that hit him, 2 linebackers, and then one of the corners came up and popped him and he got away again. That's nuts, dude. That's hard to do. Pretty cool. Lone Star High School watch party. Hey, fun. Look at them all having fun. Shoving each other around. Silly. They put the little white dude up front and everybody just chucks him around. That's messed up. He's just a little fella. Let's be mean. See that? Fun stuff, you guys. Oh, who's next?
What a great draft so far, man.
Who's next, bro?
Oh. The Jets.
Nice. I'm pretty excited about this. I kind of like the Jets. Always kind of have. That's like my. That's the team that my little heart goes. I hope they do okay, man. You know, I don't know why, but I just always kind of liked them. I don't want them to do ever better than the Chiefs. But you got to admit, that's what we do, right? We got a fan for our team first. But I love the Jets. I love the Jets fans. I think the Jets fans have deserved more for years and years and years and years and years and years. But they got good stuff going on over there. And Aaron Glenn has a plan. And I'm wondering if the Jets are going to take a quarterback. I wonder if they're going to take a quarterback. I'd like
Maybe
to see
Sanders will go to the Jets.
Hell no, dude. That is the worst thing you could do as a franchise. I would not want the kid. After even his best highlights that they showed on this thing, this is the draft party, right? The draft show. His best highlights wasn't him doing the job. It was him slinging it and going, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Yes, he caught it. Like, come on, man. You can't just rely on the receivers. You're going to have to put some of your juice into this. I didn't see it there.
So after,
well, hello, Moira Kitty.
Hey, meow, meow.
She's awesome, dude. Okay, you guys, here we go. Moira has some channels, and she's on some channels with some other people that I really enjoy as well. They like to apparently stream the same time we stream all the time. But I've been getting to know these folks. And Moira, this is my best friend, Anthony, and we love football. And so this is kind of our thing, and I enjoy you guys' thing too. So what I want to do is I'm going to get Anthony to start watching this. I don't know if I can pop you up and put you on here. Maybe I can. I can do it from here, maybe.
She can get in. The link's in the chat, right?
Yeah, Moira, you want to call in? There's a link. I can actually, let me see if I can post it again. Boom, paste, and play. So she does her own little stream too, and has fun with her friends too.
Ooh, Jets
and it's what we do. Jets pick is in. Here we go. Come on, Jets. Armand Membu. This kid is a talent.
Wow.
Wait till you see how big and strong this kid is. This is who Connor wanted too.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. This is going to be fun. Ooh, he's a giant. Look at it. He's got biceps as big as my Harley Davidson. He's huge.
Look at that.
This kid is huge.
Right?
6'4", 332 pounds.
He's a right tackle.
He is a monster. Look at him just shove this guy right into the dirt. Oh! He just dirted that dude hard. They're showing some highlights right now. There's Moira. I'm going to let her in.
It's freaking huge.
What is up, doll?
What's up, Sugar Plum?
How's it going?
It's going all right.
Nice.
I'm not much for football, but, you know, you said it like, I want to visit. I was like, oh, fine, all right.
You can come on anytime you want, girl.
I just finished dinner.
Nice.
Yeah.
So who's your favorite team?
I don't think she's really.
All right, you cannot dog on me.
Huh?
I have reasons, and do not dog on me.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right, the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, the Saints, right on.
Look, the Saints
okay, I didn't know what was dogged on. Now, I don't watch them.
The Saints always get my favorite players from Kansas City, and I like the Saints, man. Drew Brees was literally my favorite quarterback to play football.
I would crack a joke, but I will not do it too soon.
What's that?
I was going to crack an inappropriate joke, but I won't too soon. I don't want to get you in trouble. But I don't watch football, but I'm from New Orleans, so I feel like I have to like them a little. And a few years ago, when I say few, it was probably like 2013 or 2012, whenever the hell it was. I had a fight with my boyfriend at the time, and the Super Bowl was coming on, so I knew his goofy ass was at his mom's house watching it, and it was New Orleans versus Dallas, and I know he likes Dallas. I said, "Come on, Saints, beat their ass."
Yeah, get him.
I know that motherfucker is thinking about me when it happens, and they fucking did. And I'm like, I saw him a week later. I'm like, you thought about me when they got their ass kicked, didn't you?
You know it.
Yes.
You know it.
He's like, yes. I was like,
Yeah.
and so like they had my back right then.
That's so much fun.
He cheated on me, and by God, I did not want his team to win. Fuck that.
Ew, we like loyalty around here.
Right?
Yeah, he's a Marine. They're pretty loyal. I've been with my lady for 20 years. We're pretty loyal. We don't
pretty loyal. You're like pretty loyal.
I'm saying, yeah, there's pretty roll, right? You know, I mean, Grandpa said do it the right way and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, you were like pretty loyal, like
Pretty loyal, yeah. That's
pretty much like okay. I hear some snafu in there, but all right.
Oh no. I was like kind of being sarcastic because 20 years
okay.
with the same person, that's pretty stinking loyal.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The best thing is being able to have trust. And if
Right.
somebody's going to do something like what you're saying, that just kills all trust you could ever have. And so
Oh
that
yeah.
it just doesn't work after something like that.
Yeah, we made like on civil terms, but like, I mean, he kind of ended up like going off and like, yeah, his life's pretty much ruined now. I'm like, damn, dude, I gave you so many warnings. Don't do this dumb shit. Don't do this dumb
For
shit.
real.
And now that goofball is married to some chick that's older than him and crazy as hell. She already had a couple of kids, which is nothing wrong with that. But then she had a kid by him, and now his his nuts are in a mason jar. And he gets yelled at for shit he didn't do. He's not allowed to go see friends. He's not allowed to talk to friends.
Ew, boo. Maybe he should have kept the cool chick.
Right?
Cheers.
I was overbearing. I'm like, sir, boundaries is not overbearing, sir. Now it's like, yeah, see what happened? Yeah.
She reminds me of my wife's best friend Holly. They're like they're just like
I'm gonna say it my way, and if you don't like it my way, whatever. There's the highway,
right?
And I do believe in some diplomacy. I mean, he kind of for a while there he used up all the diplomacy there was, but
yeah, that's
now I feel bad for him. Like, man.
Yeah, look what you did, dummy.
You're like, damn.
All you had to do
kid touches the stove, and you're like, I told you not to fucking do it, but you're like, low key, I do feel
for real.
I feel bad that you were that dumb. Like,
I gotta tell you, girl, that was fun. That was fun, Moira. Thanks for calling. But that sucks that he was like that. Maybe we learn lessons in our lives, and that's a lesson that he's gonna have to just chew on for the rest of his, right?
Yeah, it taught me lessons too, and what to tolerate, what not to tolerate.
Absolutely.
How to read people and stuff.
Yeah.
Look for pattern changes. So like I got like a free psychology course out of that fucker.
For real, right? I mean, Psych 101. People automatically hate the Chiefs because they're winning Super Bowls this year, right?
Every time I look at your setup, it makes me want to listen to Tech 9. Like,
Tech 9's awesome.
Actually, I'm hoping that I can take my husband as a little surprise to Tech 9 because he's going to be playing the 26th here at the Diamond Ballroom.
Ooh, how fun!
It's like $35 a ticket because my Diamond Ballroom never charges very much.
$35 a ticket. Who the hell sells tickets that cheap anymore?
The Diamond Ballroom. They've been staying the same price for years.
I'd be in that place every stinking show.
Well, it's 35 or 45. Let me go look real quick.
Dude, can you get season tickets just to the room so you can go to all the shows? that's a great deal.
Well,
let me see. Saturday. The concert starts at 8, but like this stuff doesn't happen until like 9:30.
We got the Carolina Panthers.
I know that's not correct. But I was just being funny.
McMillan, they took
McMillan, the wide receiver.
His name is Tetiroa McMillan.
Yeah,
it's from Arizona.
35. Yeah, it's 35.
It's $35. Is great deal. Holy
girl! Right up my alley because I'm broke as hell. Hold on, I'll show you real quick.
This kid McMillan that the Panthers just took is one of those receivers that when the ball is coming anywhere near him, he can just stick a hand out and just, like a vacuum, just and it comes right to him.
I'm sharing screen.
Oh, okay, let me see. At stage.
There it is. 9 with set it off and 0. I don't know who they are. Admission $35.
Oh my goodness, what a deal!
I know. I'm so excited about it.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna have so much fun. That's a good gift. If somebody got me that gift, I'd be pretty happy. I might actually be like, whoa, we should probably make this a whole year.
I never really heard much about Tech 9 until I met him. I actually heard only one song by Tech 9, and it's because my car had overheated and I pulled into a gas station. And the attendant happened to be listening to a song that sounded like a remix of Rosemary Clooney. And I'm like, what in the fuck is this? And he's like, oh, that's Tech 9. And I'm like, I'm going to have to look that up.
Chiefs fans love him. He's a local boy from back there and stuff. Yeah. And he does a good job, and he does good promotions for us, and it's fun. So yeah, We listen to some Tech Nine. You
I,
know,
I like him, and so far, like he doesn't seem to be part of that Hollywood scene where his
Yeah.
name is on a freaking.
It's
plain
kind of
old.
hard to be a part of that if you're just going to live in Kansas City.
Right. Well, bad people can live anywhere, but I like the fact that Tech Nine has not been accused of being on the Lolita Express. That helps.
Right, for
It's
real.
the ones that try to keep a clean image that were on there. It's not it's the ones that are like kind of wild and doing their own thing that aren't.
Right.
Isn't that interesting?
He rolls right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's got a risque name and everything, but
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's a rapper name. Come on, you know.
I think that's a great rapper name.
Yeah, it is. It fits, you know. It's fun. And honestly, if you're going to be living in the Midwest, everybody's got guns anyway, so ain't nobody afraid of a Tech 9.
I could, but they're expensive. I'm not opposed to it. It's just I don't have $700 for an AR.
I mean,
and that's without the little accoutrement attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm broke as hell. Like I'm very pro gun. I'm
a Polynesian.
Very broke.
Yeah, dude, he is. What you couldn't tell?
No, don't even.
He just doesn't have the
Me,
long
I just
hair
see
like a
guy.
lot of the Polynesian kids, dude. But he's a big kid, dude. Pick number 8 in round 1. That's pretty hot, bro. He's going to be a good player for the Panthers.
Yes.
I wonder. I wonder how he would do at a team like your team, like the Bills, with a quarterback like Josh Allen, or even at the Chiefs with a quarterback like Mahomes. Dude, the kid's fast. He ran a really good time in the combine. Yeah, bless you, bro.
Forgive me.
Oh, you're good, Marine. He ran a good time in the combine, and he's got great hands. Like for some reason, that kid can just, like you said, vacuum the ball right to him.
Yeah,
and it comes in. Just crazy, man. This is what we do, Myra, and so I met her on a show where they play really fun old movies, and then everybody just sits around and like heckles. Everybody sits around and heckles the movies, and it's fun, you know.
Nice.
And so I've got all these new subscriptions to all these awesome people, and it looks like we're all a little bit about kind of the same. We're all the same, you know. And I think you would enjoy it. It's pretty fun. I stop in and say hi when I can, throw them a like every time I can, you know. And like Moira and Raquel, and honestly, the Be Yourself Adventures is really fun.
He's very nice.
He's very cool for sure. So I'll hook you up with all of it right after we're done with our stream today, buddy.
But you gotta remember, there's a lot of shitbags running around YouTube, though.
There are.
And we'll try to warn you of who they are. Like we will try.
You know what though? That's why I stayed there, because obviously we're like-minded people. I mean, we're gonna be like cigarette smoking heathens or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. You know, it's what I do, and we have good conversations. So I find cool people like you, and that's why I guess we met, right?
Indeed.
Heck yeah.
I was going to show a movie tonight, but I was like, just forgotten that, because if I do it too soon to the time it would start, like nobody shows up. It's a weird fine balance. If I warn people too far in advance, nobody shows up. But if I give them about 6 hours warning, that seems to be what works. And I have to start at 7. If I don't start at 7, nobody shows up. It's fucking weird. I don't know why. Like,
young, though, I saw that Top Secret was coming up. I was like, oh, one of my favorites.
About that. That was also another reason why I was like, nah, I don't want to take away from that, because that's, Top Secret's hilarious.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Dun, dun,
dun. They took Kelvin Banks Jr. The Saints took Kelvin Banks. The New Orleans Saints.
Yep, New Orleans Saints.
This guy is a big, strong kid that does not let his quarterback get touched. Ooh, that's a good move. Are the Saints going to wait? Who?
Derek Carr's the quarterback.
No, he's not. Derek Carr's hurt, and the Saints just changed quarterbacks. I thought. Are they
keeping Carr.
They're keeping Carr. Then they're going to draft somebody. I can't believe they took Banks before a quarterback, though. Maybe they could see something different.
They said that they still
6'5",
believe in Derek Carr.
315 pounds.
Good Lord.
You're not going to get past that kid.
That
And
dude's a wall.
He's like 22 years old. So he's
Look
got
at
all of the stamina still. Look at him go.
What a run blocker.
Oh my
Hell,
gosh, he's fast.
Look at
Oh,
him.
he's a beast.
Look at that. Look at that hole he left
He
open for
puts
his running
people
back.
in the dirt. He walks over the top of these guys. They
There you
have
go.
to run away from him.
Look at that. Boom.
That last
Look at
defender
that
was
hole,
running
man.
away from him because he didn't want to be blocked by that big dude.
There's another run right here. Oh, maybe not. No.
Oh, you're not getting past him. Oh, he
just
put him
threw
in the
on
dirt.
ground. Ah!
Put him right in the dirt.
Hey,
Oh,
did you know that Buffalo did that? Who was it? Deion
that's two in a
Dawkins.
row. He put in the
Did
dirt.
you know Deion Dawkins did that against the Lions, and they called him for holding?
That's not holding.
They
If
called.
somebody's
they
trying to
called
run
Deion
around
Dawkins
you
for
and
holding
you
on
just
that.
take your big hand and you
Yeah.
put it right on their chest and put them on the dirt
Well, that's
and
what
just
Deion did.
bang. That's
That's
not holding.
That's what my left tackle did, and he got a holding call for it.
He just did that one-handed to two
Yeah.
guys in a row from two different teams, two edge rushers in a row.
That happened against the Lions.
Is this the Banks that you wanted?
No.
Oh, you wanted Grant.
Yeah, I want a
You
Grant.
wanted Grant. Man, I wish we had this kid. Ooh, the Saints just got a wonderful player.
Well, it looks like the Bears are in.
Is that his little baby right there? There's his baby and his little lady there. Cute. His baby's even got a big head.
Ooh, the schedule's released.
The Bears pick is in? Joke. Who's getting ruined by the Bears, bro?
Oh, wow.
What is going on? They just sent Laura Rutledge and Colleen Wolfe
Yeah.
on the stage. Is this about the Bears? Are the Bears going to announce that they're building a new stadium?
No, the schedule's in for the NFL schedule's in.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I can't do it tomorrow. I have to go to Tulsa tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. They're just going to drive me up the wall,
I know.
Anthony.
That's what they do.
These girls are going to sit
They're
here.
going to sit there and talk
And they're
and then
going to
drag
talk
it
and talk and talk. And then I'm not going to be able to. I don't need the talking. I need the football, ladies. I'm sorry. You're real cute in those little outfits and stuff, but I'm looking for football stuff.
Here we go.
This isn't about you, dear. Come on.
Mark your calendars. Here we go. May 14th.
I got to wait till May.
It's in 2 weeks, bro.
I don't care. That feels like forever, Anthony. I've been waiting for football for a
3
month
weeks.
now.
But yeah, 3 weeks from now.
Ah, I don't care. It feels like 20 years.
Yeah,
I
3
need
more
football.
weeks. We have 21 days until the release, until the schedule comes out.
Yeah, we already know who we're playing. We just don't know what order.
Yeah.
You know.
I am about to head out. I need to go to the store. Out of curiosity, what part of Kansas are you from?
So I'm living in Utah these days.
Oh, okay.
So I was born and raised in Nebraska, and then I went to school in Western Kansas, and then started a little bit after high school, so like at a junior college, and then I came out to Utah, surveyed land for 20-something years, went to some more college out here and stuff, and then I met my lady and started making little family guys and girls, and now my kids are getting old enough where they're wanting to drive my cars and stuff. And one of them is 22 years old, and he's living out in Cabo San Lucas.
Damn.
And he works on one of those party boats where you go and you get on the boat and then they just get you drunk, take you around on the ocean, right?
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that's his job. So he's sending me pictures of like him and the whole crew of Greta Van Fleet hanging out, and like, oh, I went to dinner with the drummer from Alice in Chains, and just, oh, there was a bunch of supermodels. I'm going back to their hotel room. What the hell are you telling me this for? No, you're living the
That's
dream.
inside thoughts, young man. I don't need to know these things.
Yeah, you're living the dream. Go enjoy. You don't need to tell your dad about this, And then my other son, he's like a absolute beast. He's heavy metal wrestler, weightlifting, just jacked and got abs. Like he could go down his, you know, and like first concert, Black Sabbath with Ozzy.
Nice.
Right on the tour. That was his first concert, and he is a heavy metal guitarist. Okay.
Nice.
Daughter is a robotics specialist that plays violin and does ballet.
Oh shit.
I know. It's too
What's going on?
It's too much. But they're all really good at what they do, right?
That is cool.
And
Yeah, I was gonna
so-
head out, but yeah, I thought I would ask because
Myra,
my
yes,
husband's
just in
from
Utah.
Kansas.
Pardon?
My husband's from Kansas.
Ooh, okay. So I was way out west, and then I went to.
I think he's from Coffeyville.
Okay, all right. So he's Coffeyville. The folks in Coffeyville took down the Dalton gang.
I heard about that.
Yeah. So tell him I went to school up in Tribune,
Okay.
which is not far. He'll know where that's at. If he knows Coffeyville, he'll know way like out in Greeley County.
Right.
So way
I'm
west.
Tribune. Okay. I will try to remember that.
All right, Myra. Thanks for showing up.
Hey, thanks for
Yeah,
inviting me.
have a good
And lots of hugs to y'all and hugs to Anthony.
Much love and respect,
All
young
right,
lady. See
respect.
ya.
See ya.
Awesome. She's cool, man. I like this. What you got there? Show it.
So the Chicago's Bears did a bear thing, and they picked up Colston Loveland, the tight end of Michigan. What in the heck?
All right.
GF forever. I kind of feel you there, but they do need a tight end.
Yeah. Look at this kid, though.
Yeah.
Like, look at this kid. He is really good.
because-
He could be a Travis Kelce. He's faster than he looks.
Mhm.
Boy, he catches that ball, and he ain't afraid to throw his body to the ground to get that ball. So maybe that's a really good pick. The Bears have been making moves slow but sure, but
Yeah.
it's still the Bears, man. Until hopefully their new ownership is actually doing this. Okay, maybe this is what their new ownership is going for.
Yeah.
But that kid is a heck of a tight end, and I kind of wished that the Chiefs could have gotten some kind of a weird gift to pick up him, you know?
It's like when the Bills picked up Kincaid, Dalton Kincaid.
I like Kincaid,
I
dude.
do too.
I like Kincaid a lot, always have. I've been saying that since you guys drafted him. I think we talked about it right after that draft.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That was cute, Moira coming in. She's one of those cool folks, bro. You'll like them. They're good folks. DF would like them too.
Yeah.
Check out Be Yourself Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you gotta type in, and it's pretty cool. There's good ones. And then they
Good night,
sit
Holly.
around, they watch silly movies, and then just like talk about it, heckle it. Like on Mystery Science Theater 3000, you've
Wow.
just got the three robots, but this is just everybody in the chat heckling an awesome movie, Pretty fun. Pretty fun.
So the Niners pick is in. So after the commercial, we get to listen
Oh,
to who the
snap.
Niners picked up. Are they going to pick up? They're going to pick up another. I
They
think they're
better
gonna
get a
pick up wide
freaking
receiver.
quarterback, bro.
They're going to pick up a wide receiver.
They better get a freaking quarterback and a wide receiver and a whole bunch of other people. They're going to need a running back. They're going to need defensive edge rushers. They're going to need safeties. The 49ers are about to hit poverty for a few years. So they need guys. They need good guys that can come in, get the job done, and not take a lot of money for a while.
So they got the Niners
Patriots talk. What's
coming in.
up,
Hey, what's up, DTN?
DTN?
Nice.
We're doing good, bro. We checked in on Colby's channel. We seen you there, brother. Thanks for stopping by. We've got a while until we get to watch our picks.
Yeah,
So
congratulations on that first pick, DTN. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. Your offensive tackle.
that was
You guys needed him bad.
that was a great pick, dude. That really was
Oh.
a great pick. And that kid just was humongous, right? Was that Campbell?
I think it was.
Was
yeah.
it?
That was Campbell,
was it?
right?
Was it Will Campbell? You guys took, right?
Yeah.
Because that kid was what 6'5" and 319
Yeah, Will Campbell
pounds.
from LSU.
6'5", 319, and he would shove people in the dirt, and it's a left tackle?
Yeah.
That's nuts, dude.
Yes.
That kid's gonna be a hell of a player. Vrabel had a plan.
Yes.
You guys got your GM did well, I would say. I'm pretty impressed. Good pick. Tell Colby that we said that. What an awesome pick. Perfect pick.
Yeah.
Good move. Good move, man. I like that kid too. Like he just looks like baby Huey. He just looks so he's just so goddamn big, but he doesn't look big. He's just got like that. He's just big. He's got that baby face on him. But when you watch him on the field, bro, woo, that kid would just knock him down, man. Just put him in the dirt. So I kind of look at him the way I looked at Eric Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he could be the next Eric Fisher, bro. Because ain't nobody ever got by Eric Fisher.
Right.
Jeez, that guy's a fucking beast. But Will Campbell's pretty stout.
Right on. Appreciate you, man.
All right, bro. Tell Colby we said
tell him I said hi.
Excellent pick. We're on you guys' side. Okay, you've got a Bill and a Chiefs fan on your side because we like that pick, and we like you guys too.
Yeah.
I love you, brother.
This is crazy. I feel like I'm back in the 90s when I hear the San Francisco 49ers, and all of a sudden you hear the Cowboys. Then you got the Miami Dolphins, and then you got the Colts and the Falcons.
Why does that feel like the 90s?
Just these teams back in the day, they were always competitive, and you always heard about them on TV, and it was just they were fun to watch. You
see Shadur Sanders standing in the back going, how come they're not picking me?
Right.
Couple ideas. I got a couple ideas. Shadur Sanders, if you watch his highlights, they're not Shadur Sanders highlights. They are receiver highlights because he lofts that ball up for anybody. They look like up for grab balls, and then the receiver does all the work. So, yeah, he throws a lot of deep balls, but they're fucking prayers every time, man. I would not want Sanders on my team. He stares. The kid, Shadur Sanders, stares at the receiver the entire route and then throws the ball. So all a defender has to do is watch that quarterback's face and then follow the guy he's staring at because he uses his whole head. You can see his whole helmet turning and watching guys. Man, you cannot do that in the NFL. You ain't going to go nowhere.
My phone's about to die here.
Here. Do this. Is that an iPhone or is it
Marine.
one of those?
It's a Marine right there. Hoorah, Marine.
Is that one of those?
Yes, it's one of those.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Plug it in.
Johnson.
Word.
Is that a staff sergeant or not a sergeant?
He's sergeant?
Sergeant Johnson.
Yeah, boy.
Big dick. Just kidding. Sorry.
Easy.
I couldn't help myself.
Big Johnson. just say that's big. That's
Big Johnson there.
That's big Johnson.
Couldn't help myself. Forgive me.
Goodness, Anthony. I'll be right back.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go tell my kids.
Leave it up to a Marine.
Not watch this channel.
Leave it up to a Marine. We'll make it X-rated if we have to. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna have it. So the San Francisco 49ers, their pick is in, but they're going to talk about the service members. Good job. With the 11th pick, wow, Michael Williams, Georgia, an edge rusher. Wow, they needed him to help Joey Bosa. What a good pick for the Niners. Michael Williams, man, an edge rusher. Wow, I'm impressed. They need to help Nick Bosa, right? Nick Bosa. Joey Bosa's by Buffalo, but Nick Bosa is with the Niners. They got to help out of Bosa. Wow. Good job, San Francisco. .6'5" and 260 pounds from Georgia. Wow, look at that. Unbelievable. Oh, he's a pass rush specialist. Wow. So the Cowboys pick is in. The Cowboys are picking up. They're gonna get. They're gonna get a. They need a running back or a wide receiver.
Who's this?
The Cowboys are in. But the
Cowboys need a
49ers,
quarterback.
the 49ers picked up, you heard, Michael Williams, defensive end.
Oh
from
yeah,
Georgia.
they picked up Williams.
Yeah.
That kid's good. Gosh, these
Yeah.
guys are all so good. What an amazing draft, dude. Everybody's got so much freaking talent. Especially these the first 32 picks are just like, that's the big boys. And I saw Pro Football Focus's first 32 picks. That's what made me go, wow. I started looking at like videos and highlights and lowlights from all of them. And they've got more highlights than anything else, buddy. Mikael Williams, Georgia.
Good job, man.
Look at his eyes, dude. He looks like a Chris Jones.
Dude,
Dude, he looks like Chris Jones, dude. He looks like he's going to come and get you.
Nick Bosa. He's going to help Nick Bosa out in San Francisco.
Nick's pretty tough, dude. Nick is the Bosa. I know you guys got Joey, but Nick is the Bosa.
Here we go. Cowboys pick is in.
Oh, my goodness. 2025 draft pick.
Number 12.
Dallas Cowboys take.
All the Cowboys. They're booing the Cowboys.
Tyler Booker.
Tyler Booker, the guard.
Oh, he's
Alabama.
a big old kid. Ooh, Jesus. He's
my
a big
heavens.
kid.
I thought he was going to push everybody away.
He looked like he was just gonna squish him.
I thought he was going to make a hole there.
He just
Like, look at this. Ah! Okay, I'm going to hug y'all.
Is that his sisters? It looks like they could play on most of the teams.
Look at that.
Dude.
Whoa,
It's a
dude.
big family.
Yeah.
He just picks up a guy and runs off with him.
Here, I'm going to pick you up. We're going. Let's go.
Big enough to just scoop up another lineman and just walk away like he's his trophy. I just got him like a baby.
Oh,
Just
my
walks
heavens.
off.
Wow. Oh, look at
Look,
that.
he's all excited. How much fun is he having right
Nice.
now? Those
Oh,
have got to
yeah.
be fake necklaces. There's no way.
Yes.
That's his book. That's
Boom,
it.
baby.
It-
Boom, baby,
it-
boom.
It says book. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Walker. It's Walker. What's that say on his thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't read it. He's moving around. He's dancing.
Oh, he's got.
Yeah.
He's looking. He's got the commissioner. He's gonna break his
He's
back.
just gonna crush him there.
Oh yeah, the book. Yeah, I guess it would be book.
Yeah, it is Booker. Yeah.
There you go. Good job, young man. Tyler Booker, baby.
6'4", 321.
Yeah.
That's
He's
a
gonna
big
push some people
boy,
around.
dude. That's a big boy, dude.
Got to protect Dax Prescott, or he ain't crap, man.
Well, he's got a hard job there because Dak likes to put himself at risk.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing a good job right there. Nope, he just blocked out two guys completely. Let's see if he does it again. Pushes one guy out, grabs another guy, shoves him down to the dirt.
Makes a hole there for Allen.
Yeah, he pushed a couple guys out of the way so they could run the ball. That kid's tough, dude. That kid's tough. Well,
I think
that's a good pick.
Miami's going to be sitting there holding. They're on the phone still trying to get.
They're
the
gonna
draft.
take Shadur.
Yeah.
I
There you
mean,
go.
they busted on Tua. Why don't they just go ahead and bust on Shadur Sanders too? Jeez. Miami's biggest problem was coaching. Their second biggest problem was quarterback. The rest of the team and coaching, actually, I thought was pretty solid, bro. But their head coach, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how he does it.
Mhm.
I think he does it wrong. I think he's wasting guys' careers because he thinks he's smarter than people. And I think he needs to start changing up his business there because he's not doing well. And those kids down in Miami deserve better, bro. Yeah, look at this guy. Is that his papa?
Mhm.
His papa is all happy. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Dad.
You get drafted in the NFL, man.
That's pretty
He's
awesome,
the 12th
Dad.
pick in the first round.
Yay, Dad.
You know?
Yay, Dad.
Could you imagine the emotions being picked, drafted
Can you imagine
in
the
the NFL?
emotions of having your son picked
That too.
in the top 15?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Tyler Booker. That's T Booker. That's what this chain says. It says T Book.
That's what I said, dude.
Yeah, T Book. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
So I wonder who bought these chains for these guys. Did
I don't
Goodell
know.
buy them?
I have
Maybe for being in the draft, they got those super cool fucking chains, dude. Did he pick that guy up again? Oh no,
No, that was the replay.
This is a replay of him
Yeah.
picking up
Yeah,
that
yeah,
dude.
I'm like, okay, let's go for a minute.
Picks up a giant guy and just walks, dances with him on the way to the stage, and then sets him down. And the guy's like, "Oh,
Oh man.
oh, yay!"
Oh, Miami finally got the pick in.
Oh, smack! Who are they gonna ruin?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a defensive player.
Oh my gosh! So George Kittle is
Super.
talking to the Red Guardian. So George Kittle's talking to a communist superhero, a commie. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty
Thunderbolts, baby.
funny. I don't know if I'll ever watch that show. Bad guys. I don't think I'll ever watch that, bro. Pardon me. You know it's going to be hours still. It's 7:30. We've got like an hour and a half of this
Yeah.
shit until we finally get past
We're
all
not
the...
even halfway yet.
Yeah, we got to get past all the vultures.
I think we're a third. We're a third
Before-
of the way.
Once the vultures are out of the way, we finally get to pick some guys. You know?
Yeah.
Gosh, dang it. They're picking away all the good meat.
Well, a little over a third, but close to a third, though.
Oh, man. Goodness. I'm going to smoke like a chimney and drink a lot of beers, dude. Are you farting?
No.
Don't
my
lean over
back
and
is
fart
killing
on me, bud.
Yeah.
What the heck? He's all...
Stretching my back.
What are you
man.
doing? Oh, that's what you're doing.
Ugh. I'd probably stand up again.
IHOP. Okay, here, there's an IHOP commercial on. One time, one of my kids said, "Dad, why do they call it IHOP?" And I said, "Well, it's funny because when the restaurant first opened, there was only one waitress, and she was missing her left leg."
That's funny.
The kids thought, they were just like, "What?" And I was like, "Your dad jokes around a lot, but that's pretty funny." My buddy just went on a cruise to Mazatlan. I guess they stopped in Cabo and then they went to Mazatlan and then hit another stop. But he sent me some pictures of Mazatlan. I think we should go check that out, bro. It looks cool.
We'll see.
He went to California, hopped on the ship,
Mhm.
and it's only like a 5-day cruise or something. So fairly good price. It's Sean, dude. Sean went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sean never goes any fucking way.
Oh, wow.
You know? He never goes anywhere. But he went to that one. And how much fun, right? He sent me pictures and stuff. And I'm like, "Oh, did you get married?" He's like, "Yeah, stop it." And I was like, "Come on, man. You keep showing me pictures of all these churches and stuff. And you and your
Oh, I've
lady
seen
are in
those pictures.
Mazatlan." I was like, "Are you pregnant, Sean?"
My beard's going crazy. I'm just gonna make it crazy. Fuck it.
Here you go. The Dolphins pick is in. Who is the Miami Dolphins going to pick up?
Shadur Sanders.
A linebacker.
Kenneth Grant.
Oh, they picked up Kenneth Grant, the guy that Buffalo wanted.
The Dolphins did that just to piss off the Bills. You know that,
TD, my God.
right? Just to piss off the Bills. That's hilarious, dude. So much funny. So much funny.
Wow.
There's going to be even more funny, too. When the Denver Broncos take Tre'Veon Henderson, I'm going to lose my gosh dang nuggets. Ugh.
Oh, the Colts are pick is already in. They already picked their guy. From Michigan, 6'3", 5'8", 331 pounds. This man's a run stopper. Wow. Congratulations to TD, man. Are you on a show? Oh,
I'm on Colby's show. I just wanted to give him some love. He's got me as a mod, so
yeah, I think I'm a mod too.
I was just like, hi boys, much love and respect. Great first pick and all that stuff, just because I wanted to, show some love to my friends. They're good boys over there at the Patriots. Say what you want. Be as mad as you want because Tom Brady was so good and all that stuff, but the Patriots fans that are still Patriots fans are freaking awesome, okay? They're the ones that, when it stopped being so fancy, kept trudging through and loving their team. I respect that a lot. I totally respect that a lot. Here we go. Pretty cool. That's fun. I like hopping on other channels and then giving those guys loves too. I mean, did the Jets pick? Yeah, the Jets picked. They picked that big lineman kid after Campbell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. What was his name? I forgot already. It was just a couple minutes ago. Goodness gracious. Well, there's so many, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
I only got 3 brain cells and they wrestle. So
the Jets picked up Armand Mabu, offensive tackle from Missouri.
Right. They totally picked up a good guy. That's awesome.
So the Colts pick is in.
Colts pick. Here we go. In the 2025 draft. Tyler Warren is a Colt from Penn State, the tight end. I want that kid. You know what? There's a bunch of good tight ends in this draft, boys and girls. Mm-hmm. There's some good tight ends. Look at this kid. He's just good looking too. God damn it. Why does everybody get all the good looking and strong and fast ones, and then I got to wait till the last pick? Ah, crap. Look at this kid, dude. Big, strong. He ran right through that defender.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm open. Hurry, throw it. He was out of bounds. He was out of bounds, but that was a good catch. I can't believe they made that his highlight. He did knock a guy down to get it. Whoa, that was a good catch. He took a shot.
Look at that. He pushed that man out of the way. Watch this. And then
this
he turns around
a blocking tight end.
Oh, my God.
He's a blocking tight end that just took a linebacker and threw him out of the back of the end zone.
Wow.
Holy cats. He wears number 44, that's a beast number right there, by the way.
He throws
44.
It. Oh, my heavens. And he throws the ball.
He can throw, too.
And he's a left-hander.
It wasn't a bad pass.
No, it wasn't. It was a good pass.
Okay, quick pass to him. And he's going to sling it down the field.
It's a right-hander.
Oh, here he is. He's catching it.
Okay.
Oh, he threw his body to the ground to catch that ball. over the top of the safety.
Wow.
Over the top of the safety, behind the safety's head, takes that ball up and then lands on the ground and still has it. Nice. Oh, man, the Colts are getting stronger.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Fun stuff, dude. I'm texting Richie.
Damn. So what is Atlanta going to do here?
I had to throw a note to Richie. He's sitting on Radio Row right now, bruh.
Nice. Oh, is that him right over here?
He is. Yeah, you can see him right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Sitting on Radio Row.
Nice.
Super cool.
Is that Genty there?
Who is that?
Is that Genty?
That's Ashton Genty.
Yeah.
Already making money on the commercials. He bought his own necklace. He bought his own necklace, bro. He don't need your fucking necklace, Mr. Goodell. He's already got himself some goddamn commercials. Funny. Super funny. You know, I tried the electric mower,
Mm-hmm.
and that sumbitch can't cut my whole yard, dude. I gotta go through 3 fucking batteries before the thing gets through my yard.
Mm-hmm.
So unless they figure out a better thing, I'm going right back to a gas-powered mower.
Yeah.
Because, man, sometimes yards grow in a week, and you don't expect it, but then you're working until Saturday, and then you got to mow it on Saturday, and you're going through the bush. And those electric mowers, they just hum. They're made for old people that have a little tiny yard, just a little tiny yard to mow. They're not meant for somebody that has like an acre to mow. You'll never get through that shit, man. It's terrible. And yeah, I got it from Lowe's. But it wasn't worth it. I wish I had a good old-fashioned $100 gas mower.
Oh, TD's out there with him too. I forgot.
Yeah. Hey, there's some guys from the next town over,
Mm-hmm.
And they've got these little, those little tote goat motorcycles that have like a lawnmower engine on them.
Yeah.
They got these sons of bitches going almost 60 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, they've geared them. And so our friend Guy was passing the word, catches up to the one kid, and he's flying down the road. Cops are mad at him. Okay, so the cops are always trying to bust these kids. And it's just 2 brothers that live in the town. You know,
Yeah.
they've been doing this shit since they were like 12 on these little lawnmower running motorbikes.
Yeah.
They got them geared up and everything. And so Guy pulls up next to him, and he looks over and he goes, 54. And the guy's like, 54? Yeah! With a lawnmower engine. 54 mile an hour going down that god dang highway, bro. Cops are just pissed. That's so funny to me. Oh, goodness. Who else is up, dude? We got all kinds of them going on. We got the Denver boys watching it. I am apparently subscribed to just about every freaking person on the entire YouTube.
What about Buck and Bob? What are they doing?
I don't know if they were having one, man. I don't see them on here.
So it looks like
that's all chiefed up. No, I don't see them, dude. I don't think they were gonna do one.
So the good thing is this is faster than what's there. We're about 11 seconds faster right here, but I can't go any faster than what that is. So the pick is in.
Yeah. Oh, the Falcons. Are they going to take him? Because Deion played. Didn't Deion play for the Falcons?
Yeah, he was drafted by the Falcons.
Yeah, he played for the Falcons for a while, dude.
Yeah, I think 5-6 years. And then he went to the San Francisco 49ers, then the Cowboys. And then he went to, I think, Washington and then Baltimore, some of that. Hey, what's up, DF? Good to see you. Guys, just pop it in here. 2 weeks ago, I said Grant could go to Miami. Called that one. If Buffalo flips with Pittsburgh, like rumors say, wide receiver Golden's still on the board. Wow.
You know what? Golden is one heck of a talent, too. I was looking at him.
Wow.
That kid will he'll pop. No matter where he goes, he's going to pop, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a heck of a player. But DF, Anthony really, really wanted that Grant
I really
kid.
did.
And when Miami took him, I was just like, oh, that's a dirty trick. I think you guys did this just to piss off Bills fans. Like, Miami's like, we can't beat you, so we're going to dig at you any way we can. So they poke you in the ribs and poke you in the ribs.
Still going to bite him in the butt anyway, so we're going to beat him twice this year.
That's so funny they took your guy.
Okay, we're beating Miami twice this year. It's happening. I did, but I am not shocked.
Right.
I'm not shocked either. I was expecting them to go earlier as well.
That's the problem is, you got, this might seem kind of foreign or anything or something, but you guys are just like the Chiefs. We got to take the worst stinking picks. All the vultures roll through and take everybody we want. And so we're just going to have to develop guys. If you're going to be one of the top dogs.
Yes, Miami's going to get destroyed. It's personal now.
Yeah. If you're going to be one of the top dogs, though, you got to realize you're not going to get the best draft picks.
Right.
They treat us like we are the worst dogs. Oh, this is it. The Falcons?
Yep.
Jalen Walker.
Linebacker from Georgia.
He's a tough kid, dude.
Oh, wow. Georgia.
He's a tough kid, dude.
Yeah.
I like linebackers.
Guess who's
I'm a defense guy myself, and really like my linebackers. I like them all. That kid's got muscles on his muscles, bro. Heck yeah.
Yeah, we do have the trade value. Yeah, except King, we do have 2 second-round picks. We got trade value.
That's a fact.
That is true.
That's a fact. It's a total fact. I think the Chiefs have 2 second-round picks as well.
Dude, we're set, man.
We're going to be just
regardless,
fine, brother.
Yeah.
We're going to be just fine.
I was wanting to see some, but I get what you're saying. We already got Joey Bosa, so we just need maybe a linebacker, because I know there's rumors about a linebacker. I know there's rumors about a wide receiver. You know,
how old is the owner of the Falcons? That guy looked like Nosferatu. He looked like a vampire. That guy's 146 years old, man. Look at this kid, just roar! What a monster! Ah, dang.
Number 11 right there. Let's go. Boom, get him.
Cardinals are up to bat. Dude, there's no way. So, DF, here's what we're doing. We're wondering who is going to pick up Shadur Sanders, okay?
Probably might not get picked up in the second round.
I don't think he's going to get taken first round. I know he thinks he is, but if you watch his highlights, not one of them is a Shadur Sanders highlight. Every single highlight of his is a receiver getting the ball that he just tossed up in the air.
Yeah.
It was a 50-50 ball. That's all he throws. And he had good receivers. So Shadur Sanders should be like a 3rd, maybe a 4th round pick, in my opinion. No matter how much I liked his dad, The kid doesn't have
That's
the
a nice.
juice.
That is a nice pick for the Falcons, man.
No, he's such a beast, bro.
That's why I think they're going to
He's
win
like
their division
6'1",
this year.
243 pounds.
Dude, that's why I'm saying the Falcons are going to win their division this year. I'm telling you, he's going to be a key factor in that.
You think he's going to jump in right away?
I don't know. It's a possibility.
It's a big possibility. They need some.
They need
linebackers.
defense, man.
This kid's 6'1", 243, and he's got muscles on his muscles, dude.
Yeah.
That's just straight working out and getting stronger and faster than you. May not be bigger, but I bet you he could push those big linemen around. At 243, wow, dude, that's a big kid, man.
Yeah.
50 freaking pounds more than me, bro.
Buffalo trades up and gets Golden. That's going to be crazy.
Shit, no, that's 60 pounds more than me, bro.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's a big kid, dude. Miami did screw up. They do need O-line help.
Chua's going to get hurt again. I hope not. I hope not. But
I gotta tell you, DF, Miami needs a coach first. They need to fire their GM. They need to get a real coach and then lock the door on that quarterback they're overpaying because he ain't worth it at all, dude. They'd literally be better off with Shadur Sanders throwing 50-50 balls.
Yeah.
At least they'd have somebody go into the games to watch their quarterback, you know?
Oh, man, I'm blown away with that.
Cardinals pick is in, dude. I'm
Yep.
kind of curious. I thought the Cardinals was a sleeper this year. Who do you think they're going to take? What position?
It's someone on offense.
Really? I think the Cardinals take a corner.
I don't know. I don't really
They're talking about picking Matthew Golden. That's what Mel Kiper is saying.
Oh, they have Harrison Jr. already.
Yeah. But they've still got Kyler Murray, and he can't see his receivers downfield.
No, he just has to chuck.
He has to run way over to the sideline to be able to even see where his receivers are, dude. He's half the size of his lineman.
Needs a booster seat
He's
or chairs.
something.
He needs a step.
He needs to
ladder.
get off his dead ass and go to practices because he's sucking it up for that team.
Yeah.
He's the one. The rest of the team is pretty good. Look at this, Matthew Golden. Is he going to take him? Kind of curious now. This is fun, bro. Who is the Cardinals going to get? I see. That's what they're saying. They're saying weapons on the outside or protection up front. I don't know, man. I think corner. I think they take a corner. Or
Defense,
a linebacker. Either a corner or a linebacker. I think it's defense. Should we just pick offense or defense?
That's what I'm doing. I bet they'll pick an offense.
You're saying offense. I'm going to say defense. Let's see.
Watch they pick the other tight end. Just kidding. Well, actually, all the tight ends.
Oh, man. It's all dark there finally. Let's see. Here we go. The
Right
2025 draft. The Cardinals pick.
Right tackle. Oh, defensive tackle.
Walter Nolan, defensive tackle. Booyah, baby. I picked it. They need defense, man. They need defense. They need to stop everybody else and then start scoring. Dang. That is a big monster of a kid. That guy's scary as shit. Look at him. That is a big dude. He's natural big, too. Like Andre the Giant natural big. Holy shit. Fuck, his mama's big. His sisters are big. Looks like he's got only sisters. There's like 9,000 chicks. Oh, there's some fellas. There's like 9,000 chicks around the poor kid. He's a big boy, dude. Man. Oh.
Now the Bengals pick is coming up. The Bengals are on the clock.
Bengals will take offense, dude.
They need a defensive because they have no defense after they paid all their offense.
They got no defense?
Well, they have a few guys. But they paid a lot of their offensive players a lot of money this offseason.
That's
They
why they need to pick offense, so that in
Mhm.
a couple of years they can stop spending that money
Mhm.
and get rid of a couple of guys, make some trades next year.
Mhm.
Especially if these offensive kids work out. I bet you they take Golden, bro.
Mm.
I bet you they take Golden.
They have T. Higgins and freaking Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I bet they take Golden, train him up so they can trade Chase. Chase is getting older.
Or T. Higgins.
I mean, Higgins is kind of their go-to guy, bro. Chase doesn't do shit. I mean, he does, but at the same time, he really doesn't. So I think they're maybe going to be trying to look at not paying one of those two high-paid receivers real soon.
Well, we're halfway done.
We're halfway to our picks. Still going to take us forever, dude.
The Patriots, the Jets, and the Dolphins already picked for AFC East. You guys only had the Raiders pick, but you still need the Broncos, the Chargers.
Yeah. Craziness. Hey, there's ice waters in my backpack if you want to grab yourself one, bro.
All right.
It's on the table in there. What's up, DF?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Good,
Hey.
brother. Good. How you doing?
Hey.
All right, just come on, just for a little bit.
That's cool, man.
Taking a break over with Dan, and a few more mods came on over there, so I figured I'd take a break and come join you for a while.
How's he doing over there? Is he a little upset?
There's a lot of Bills fans that are crushed right now that they didn't get Grant again. I'm not surprised where he went at all.
Yeah.
On your very show a couple weeks ago, I said that he could go as high as Miami.
Yeah.
So it doesn't shock me at all.
It's disappointing, though.
It's disappointing. I think King would have. I think you guys would have even have loved Grant as well.
Oh, I know. I was watching his
so
highlights, dude. It would have been great.
There has been a lot of reaches in this draft already. Grant was a huge reach.
I'm just surprised there's only been one trade.
Anthony,
For real. It's
do
crazy.
you remember me talking about the one thing that would tick off Bills fans?
When you get a
That
wide
would
receiver.
make Bills fans absolutely run.
Trading to us, and then we take Golden or somebody.
No,
from
not
you.
that one.
Not
No.
that
That was
one.
one of them.
Oh, if
That was
Miami
definitely
sneaked
one of
your
them.
guy.
We are not trading with Kansas City. No way in hell. Nice try.
Wasn't it Miami taking your guy though?
No,
That wasn't it?
us moving up around Pittsburgh
Mhm.
and going wide receiver.
Yeah, you said that.
Golden is still on the board.
Yeah, Golden is.
Are you guys gonna go up and take
It's a
him?
possibility because Bean said that he's not afraid to go up if he needs to.
You guys
No,
gone down
he's
the last
not.
couple of years right away, and I think you need to go up. You're gonna have to.
If we went up, we would have to give away probably one of our seconds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, to get as far up as 21.
And a late next
Yeah.
year.
Unless we gave up unless it was around 22 or 23 where we would give up a fourth this year and a third next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am shocked Golden is still on the board right now.
I thought they were taking him this last pick. I really thought Golden was going to be going, but I think the Bengals take him now.
Reach after reach.
Yeah, I think the Bengals are going to snag him now. I'm going to go get you that water, buddy. I'll be right back.
Now, the Bengals still have good wide receivers, don't they? Who do they have?
I told him that, but he says, well, they're getting old. Train them up and let them go. One of them go. DF, I'll tell you what, this is an exciting draft. I'm actually really impressed with who everybody's picked. You know, Miami can keep Grant. That's fine. You know, I'm like you said, I'm disappointed, but at the same time, I mean, look, who did we get in the offseason though? We got Joey Bosa. We got our man Trey White back. I know we need a cornerback to really fill his shoes after the end of his career next year. I think he might retire. There's a good possibility, unless he has a great year this year and stays healthy, then he could come back again.
Did you call the Arizona Cardinal pick? See, that was a huge reach as well.
Yeah.
DTs could start flying off the board between now and us.
So here's the pick. The Bengals pick is in.
They're going to take him. They're taking Golden.
No, Bengals? Yeah, I'm not sure who they pick.
Jamar Stewart.
Really?
Edge. Shamar Stewart.
You were right. They needed defense. They did.
They're going to start running that defensive line between ends and tackles. It's going to start running quick, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not going to be fun. They're gonna make a good push this year, bro.
Wow, Seattle's coming up next now.
If this rookie is good enough to get up in there and start, I mean, he's a top 20 pick in the draft.
I think Seattle needs to pick up an offensive tackle or offensive guard. They need to protect Sam Darnold. If Sam Darnold's going to be a Seattle Seahawk, there you go. Again,
shit, we got 2 more picks till Denver takes my guy. God damn it. I'm going to be so mad, DF. Denver is going to take my guy that I want.
But I believe Seattle.
What you want?
I want Tre'Veon Henderson. I want the Chiefs to shock everybody, not take a tight end or a left tackle, and I want them to pick up a running back that looks like he fits my team better than any running back I've seen in a very long time. So I was looking at him and I was like, this kid could possibly fall to second round. We're the last pick, over second to last pick in the first round. Let's make a move. Henderson he's a mix between Pacheco and Kareem Hunt, but with better field vision. He's better at blocking. He's better at everything. He's just really good. He just fits Andy Reid's system to the nines, bro. I would be so happy if my team made the move that I want them to make. And that it's a shocker move because nobody expects the Chiefs to take a fucking running back, right? Pardon my language. But everybody expects us to take that offensive tackle, right? That left tackle. Well, we've got 3 left tackles now because of free agency. We do have a couple of them that are being trained up because we've already drafted left tackles. They just weren't good enough to do it yet, And so I'm just really hoping that the Chiefs will make that move, But my problem is the Denver Broncos, those turkeys, are going to steal my guy. They've been really high on him too. And I'm like, no. I've been watching mock drafts where the Denver Broncos take him. And I'm just having nightmares at night, tossing and turning. I can't sleep because the Broncos are going to take the guy that I want so bad.
Denver has a huge need at wide receiver.
Denver has some needs everywhere. Oh, there's a good question for you. Do you think that Bo Nix will have a sophomore slump?
Yes.
If I had seen freshman flashes, I would say yes, sophomore slump. But I didn't see any freshman flashes. I saw him do just good enough, but that defense carried him right to a playoff, right? Yeah. Oh snap! This is my bro from Australia.
Nice.
I have to talk to my bro from Australia. We're doing the thing.
I think those Patriots and the Jets, they picked up some of the players that they needed. I'm impressed with who they picked up. I really am. I mean, I'm impressed with Miami picking up that guy as well. Grant.
We're gonna split with the Jets this year. I like the Jets team a whole lot better than the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna split with somebody. We might. Who knows? We could split with the Patriots and the Jets and sweep the Dolphins. It'd be interesting to see what happens. But I don't know. I'm excited. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for May 14th, right? May 14th is the scheduled release, and then we can talk all the smack right after that. So I'm pretty. I can't wait for that to happen. And then I can't wait to hear TD say that Buffalo's only going to win 8 or 9 games, and then they're going to win the division by 13 games.
Broken record with TD. But that's just how he is on the round table, man. When you watch TV on his normal live streams, that's where you really get how he feels about everything.
Here we go. The Seattle Seahawks picks. Gray
Zabel.
Guard.
Really?
They picked up the guard. They needed a guard.
And they're hooking it up, dude. I'm telling you, the Seahawks are going to be just fine, bro. They're still going to be tough.
Sam Darnold. They have to protect him.
My bro from Australia just texted me. He's like, hey, mate, trying to understand this draft, which is live on TV here. I get the first round, no problems. But after that, it's a little confusing. Can they do deals from the second round, or do I need to have sex with someone to get the Chiefs better picks? So, yes. But I told him, look, we always make trades, but this year we can just take who is the best athlete available, no matter what position they are. So, to me, I think the Chiefs we already fixed all the holes. We've still got the good quality team that makes it to AFC championships and Super Bowls. It's been proven. Most of our guys are still here. But yeah, we had problems at left tackle. We filled that. So now let's look into the future. We need tight end because Travis is probably going to be gone soon. So we're going to need a backup for Noah. We need a running back because, we got Kareem on a veteran contract. He's taking the veteran minimum. And Isaiah got hurt, so that's a problem. That's scary. So I say get us a running back.
Gray Zabel.
Yeah, Gray Zabel, North Dakota. Yeah. He's a pretty good player, too. And those linemen, those are the most necessary guys, for sure. Offense and defense.
So the Buccaneers are up now. This is where the playoff teams are coming in finally.
Oh, man. Got Denver after that, then Pittsburgh. Oh, this is making me crazy. I've still got, 12 more picks before I get to see my stinking Chiefs.
We have 11.
You have 11.
So we're right there with you.
It's killing me, Anthony. It's killing me, bro.
Unless we trade up.
It's driving me crazy.
I predict Kansas City to pull a Buffalo and trade back the last minute.
Oh,
they're
back? We don't trade back. The Chiefs don't have to trade anywhere. We can just take whoever's there, like the best guy available, the best athlete available. It doesn't matter if he's a kicker. I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Maybe it would be pretty funny. Maybe they'll trade.
Nobody takes a kicker first round. Kickers go last, dude, or they walk on.
I like his thought, though, because if you think about it, it might work for you because then you get that extra pick for next year's draft to where you'll get to have 2 extra picks and trade down to get a good tight end to fix the Kelsey hole.
Is there going to be a good tight end next year? Because I saw 2 tight ends go already in this draft that I really thought were like quality guys, and I wanted them. I don't know, man. I don't know if the Chiefs are even going to trade. I think we're just going to sit on our picks because
last year there was a lot of picks. A lot of trades. Throughout the whole draft and the first round.
Yeah.
And this year it's only been 1 trade so far. And I'm just wondering who is going to be the next guy to trade. Will it be Buffalo? What do you think, DF?
I have a trade possibility for you for Buffalo.
Okay.
I actually have thought about this for a long time, and I would actually love this.
I'm real curious.
You're at the point where if we don't trade up to around 23-ish, you're at the point where all the players that are drafted are round 2 caliber, day 2 caliber type players.
Mm-hmm.
And I think day 2 caliber players go right through around all the way through pick 60, 65, somewhere around there as far as the next set of how good they are. So I got a trade for you. Buffalo Bills trade back to Seattle and pick up Seattle's round 250 and 52nd pick. And we give them our first round pick. And we also give them a 4th round pick. So Seattle would have 2 picks in the first round.
Interesting.
Pick number
think
9.
about it now. What are Seattle Seahawks needs?
Well, they picked up a guard, obviously, now, so they have him. They need another wide receiver. They need a wide receiver, or maybe even a tight end.
Ding, 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 ding. Tight end.
Yeah.
Who's going to be
where, and where do tight ends, the last of the good tight ends, usually go? The end of the first round.
Yeah, the end of the yeah, that's true.
Second round is a lot of
so that would leave Buffalo with 4 second round picks.
That'd be cool.
I wouldn't complain about that.
Dude, Shadur Sanders and Neon Dion are looking pretty disappointed right now.
Sanders is so freaking
mediocre. He's mediocre. He's a mediocre quarterback, and his dad's pimping him like he's the golden boy. And it's really quite pathetic. Look, I realize the kid's way better than I could be as a quarterback, right? But all I've ever seen.
Whoa, wait a minute.
50 balls, bro.
Did you guys see Tampa Bay's pick?
It's coming in right now for us.
Wow.
I won't spoil it.
Egbuka is a really good.
How did they pick Egbuka ahead of Golden?
Over Golden?
Over Golden, I mean?
Yeah, dude. So he's really good too, though. They're both really damn good.
Well, they're 2 different wide receivers.
Yeah,
Egbuka's more.
It's more like a fit for the team, is why I'm thinking they did it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Great slot guy. He's going to be great in the slot.
The Chiefs, right? With Xavier Worthy and Amari Cooper.
Better fit for the team.
Xavier, what's his name again?
At 6 foot and just over 200 pounds, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good sized receiver, but he'll still have a little bit of speed.
My bad.
Look at his highlights, dude. He's pretty good. He ain't messing around. He has good cuts for a big, tall kid. I mean, he's not the speedster, but he's got some wheels on him. Look at him outrunning everybody there. He has a good burst of speed at the end.
There's your running back right here.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Are you talking about the Broncos pick coming up?
Yeah.
God damn it, Anthony. If the Broncos take my guy, I'm going to be very disappointed in you because you're rooting for it. It's bad enough that it might happen without you rooting for it, you big meanie.
I'm just talking crap.
That's it. I'm glad that your guy got taken.
Watch Buffalo trade for with Denver. At the last second.
And then you guys take him.
Okay.
That'd be paybacks for one of the guys that we got from you, huh? Everybody says that they're going to go defense when they're going to go offense. Why in the fuck would you tell the truth? You don't tell other people who you're looking at.
Right.
Then they try to trade and get better deals.
Make it. Okay.
He's a pretty good-sized kid.
He's He's got some muscle.
He's got some muscles for a receiver. He looks like he looks like a linebacker almost, but he's a receiver. Yeah. That's a big, strong kid, bro.
Yeah.
6 foot, 200 pounds is pretty beefy, really. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Cool.
So these are the playoff caliber teams now. Well, from last year.
Starting with the bottom playoff caliber team, the Denver Donks.
The Buccaneers.
Sorry, I got quiet. I just had to deal with a little drama on Dan's channel.
You're good, buddy.
Then you had the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chargers. Ooh, look at that.
I mean, the Chargers have to go straight defense.
Yes,
edge,
they do.
Dude. They're gonna take an edge.
They lost Bosa to the Buffalo Bills.
Well, they lost a lot of guys actually, but they're gonna need edge right away because right now is where the good edge are gonna get taken. I mean, you got to look at linebackers too. They might take a fucking linebacker, bro.
Well, they even lost Josh Palmer too. The Chargers.
I mean, they're losing. They lost everybody. I don't know if it's considered losing them though, because it looks like Harbaugh's trading them out because he wants his style.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so he's taking the guys that aren't.
That's what Sean McDermott did when he
Harbaugh's
came to Buffalo.
All Harbaughs are defensive coaches anyway. Like they're both offense and defense, but they know defense.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
You bet, buddy. No worries.
Yeah, Buffalo did that. Buffalo did that with Sean McDermott did that in Buffalo whenever he came in. He got rid of Tyrod Taylor. And then right after Tyrod Taylor, they picked up Josh Allen. So
yeah.
And then they were like, nope, we're going this way. I just looked at her. She looked like Josh Allen's Haley Steinfeld. I thought it looked like his fiance there.
Is the girl?
I want to see The Sinner. That movie, The Sinner.
The Center.
The Sinner. It's called The Sinner.
The Sinner, like SINN.
Sinner. Yeah, Sinner. It's a sinner movie. It's Haley Steinfeld, his fiance. Michael B. Jordan's in it. It's about. Of course, it's about vampires or whatever the hell it is. It's set in the old days.
It's a vampire flick. I like vampire flicks.
Yeah.
As long as they don't fucking glitter in the sunlight.
No, they're not gonna glitter in the sunlight. It's not stupid.
Those were stupid.
What's that? It's not no damn.
Whatever
they are. What's that called? The Twilight Saga.
Like the werewolves and the people and the vampires are friends. What the hell is going on with that show? What was it called? Stupid Light?
Yeah, The Sinner's right here.
Is this the show?
I can't. Yeah. It's pretty cool, though. It has Josh's fiance, Michael B. Jordan. Ooh, they got that.
I know him. He's cool, man.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, the DF must have split, so.
Oh, I guess so.
Maybe he'll call back in a minute and we can have him hop on here.
Yeah, well, can't really. It's pretty crazy.
This is the vampire flick. You know what's the greatest?
Yeah, see, it's back in the day. It's like in New Orleans. It's set in New Orleans,
1920s or 30s vampire flick.
It's set in New Orleans.
Huh. So vampire mobsters. You never take me alive, Kappa.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Black vampires and mobsters. Cute.
Yeah. Well, Haley's the vampire. These guys are regular people, I think.
She's a white chick and she goes and eats all these black people?
Tries to.
Fucking racist vampire lady. Oh, she had a white dude there, vampire too. And these guys fight back? They fight back against the vampire?
Yeah, they're killing.
Hey, man,
some of them are vampires.
You start eating boys from the hood, dude. Fucking pull your card, bud.
Yeah, she's right in there.
There he is. He's back. Hang on. Let me put him on. Boom. There he is.
Sorry about that. I had number one refresh my browser. Number two, Dan's got like 400 watching, so I had to put slow mode on over there.
Where am I at?
You got me?
Working. There we go. I was just trying to make sure it was better.
I had to put slow mode on over there. I have 400 watching.
Oh, that's rough, dude. You don't have to worry about that over here, bro. You know, it's just us. You know, we're just hanging out.
One day, it's gonna come for you guys. One day,
right? You know that'd be cool, but I hope we always stay the same because we just like having fun, brother. You know, I don't want to be like Oh, let's start charging people if they want to call in.
I was showing him the trailer of The Sinners with Haley Steinfeld. I can't wait. Have you seen that yet?
That's Josh Allen's girlfriend.
Yeah.
You like it?
Did you like the trailer?
It was okay.
It looked a little crazy and fun, but I like vampire movies, so I about guarantee I'm gonna watch it. I like werewolf movies too, so if she's in a werewolf movie,
Nosferatu.
Yeah. Nosferatu is what the goddamn owner of the Falcons looked like. Did you see that on there? That guy was 148 years old. Oh, sweet. Yay. Go, kid.
How well do you know your movies, King?
I love movies. I love lots of movies. Good.
Defensive back, Jedi Byron.
What year did Nosferatu first come out?
Nosferatu?
The original movie. The original film.
Like in the 30s, bro. It was a black and white, dude. It was like Charlie Chaplin times. I'm serious. Too, right?
No, he's right.
Oh, that little midget. What was his name? That was that comedian, the midget. What's his name?
1922.
That comedian?
Was it 22?
Wow.
Holy cats, dude. Yeah, that was totally back then, like Charlie Chaplin times, man. It scared the crap out of people. That was like a thing back then, too. Because nobody had seen a horror flick. And when they did that, that creeped people out back in those days.
They did a huge documentary on TV about 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
How movies progressed as far as scaring people. But the two movies in the times when TV started progressing through better visuals and everything, the two movies that scared the crud out of everybody was Nosferatu back then, and then when Jaws came out, Jaws scared everybody.
Big one, dude. People just stopped going to the beaches, bro. That was crazy too. I think the sick part about Jaws is it was kind of based on that thing that happened in New Jersey. There's a
my mother's sitting right here, and she chimed in going before Jaws when the birds came out. That's out of everybody too.
The Birds was a
Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh yeah. I tell you what, when I watched one of the Howling movies, and they had like the first werewolf transformation like on video where their special effects were starting to get better. It was
Howling, all the Halloween movies and Nightmare on Elm Street, those really didn't affect me. But you know what movie did affect me?
What's that?
For its times, coming a little bit more recent, The Blair Witch Project.
Oh, really? That it didn't really get me. I think the last movies that really got me were like the Alien movies, I think. Just being stuck in space.
The Blair Witch Project got a lot of people because when they originally advertised it as the film pieces in the house being real.
Right.
And then the big multi-million-dollar lawsuit came through on the Blair Witch Project because that wasn't actually real.
Right.
So that's why the Blair Witch Project scared a lot of people. Everybody's like, this is real film inside this house, and it wasn't. So, yeah. That's how it screwed with everybody.
So, movies that were like used to be kind of considered scary movies, like vampire movies and stuff, but I really like them, were that Interview with a Vampire was one heck of a movie, dude.
Yeah. Elderly Mother's chiming in again on another great one, The Shining.
The Shining was awesome. Your mom is cool, man. Your mom is cool, man. Heck yes. Dude, The Shining was creepy. And Jack.
Do you hear him, Mother? He's saying, your mom is cool, man.
I might be old, but I was young once.
Heck
yeah.
Heck yes. Yeah, The Shining was great. That little kid that went red rum. That was freaky. That was freaky when they turned his kid. Oh.
So we got some picks in.
Pardon?
Looks like Denver picked cornerback.
Yeah.
And then the Steelers picked up Derek Harmon.
Another defensive tackle for Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Oh, he's a big one too. Jesus, where do these kids get this size, man?
My goodness.
Oh boy. They already had a Steelers hat ready for him. Slapped it on his head fast as they could.
Yeah, his dad's like, here you go, son.
Look how happy his dad is. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so good job, Dad. Yay, Dad. Nice. His mama looked really happy. Yay, Mom.
Morgan, 6'4", 313 pounds.
Wow, that's a big boy, dude. 6'4", 313.
Yeah.
That is a monster.
Look at him. What a great run stopper, too. Look at that.
Why would you run into that guy? He's going to wrap you up and fall on you. You'll have to see a chiropractor after.
No, there he goes again.
He's fast.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was against Michigan, too. They're not slow.
It gets Ohio State here.
Boom. Okay, so he was being double teamed, but he still got that run. No gain.
You go. I think
they're double teaming him every time. No, they're not. He got right through there, got to the quarterback.
Ooh,
they weren't double teaming him, but he got through. That's a big, fast kid. He gets him legs moving.
Nice job.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Good job.
Mike Tomlin, I like the Steelers are always
the entire franchise in Pittsburgh does a really good job. I mean,
what does Pittsburgh need right now?
A quarterback, mostly.
Yeah.
I can't believe they didn't try to pick a quarterback, but I think they're waiting until next year.
They're waiting for Aaron Rodgers.
Pittsburgh doesn't need Rodgers. They don't need any quarterback. They can put anybody they want in there and
they need to
have a winning season.
You know who they need to put in there? Kirk Cousins.
Arch Manning.
Kirk Cousins needs to go to Pittsburgh.
Arch Manning. Kirk Cousins would actually excel in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
With their line, he would excel there.
Yes.
He got a little bit beat up over there in Atlanta.
Oh, wow. Anthony.
Yo.
Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, Green Bay, Minnesota, Houston, the Rams, Baltimore, Detroit, Washington. Those are the teams left, and the only team that's really needy of a wide receiver right now is the Chargers.
Yeah.
Chargers and
maybe
Washington
the Texans
can take anybody they fucking want, dude. Washington's stacked. They stacked up even more in free agency,
or maybe even Green Bay. I was that Annie Anger.
They lost a guy. That's
right. Annie, that chick that's on Facebook that got bust her nose up. She wants a wide receiver for her team.
Okay, so a chick on Facebook wants a wide receiver, and so you think they're going to take?
No. She's down there. She's down there in Green Bay, but no, she's been on ESPN and all that stuff.
Well, but Green Bay did technically just lose a guy, right? One of their receivers.
Yeah.
And so they might be looking to replace him with Golden.
There's a possibility with Green Bay.
There's a possibility that every one of these.
No. Green Bay needs cornerback and defensive line like no tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But.
They could.
I can't believe Golden slipped this far.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing, dude. Like, I thought for sure he would be taken a long way before Shadur Sanders.
He was picked to be a top 15 pick, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm blown.
Dude, I don't know.
Do we get lucky, Anthony?
I might take a receiver.
Do we luck out on Golden? Oh my God.
Could be a possibility.
If you guys get Golden, I'm going to be shocked, really. I don't know if he can fall that far.
I hate to say this, but if we get Golden, you guys are screwed because Bills are in for a 4,200 yard season if we get Golden. I'm
We
just
need to beef up
putting
on
that out
defense,
there right
though.
now.
We really need defense there.
Oh, look! It just came in. It looks like Kansas City is making a deal with Buffalo right now. We're gonna trade up.
What, one spot? Give me a break.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
No, they said if Golden is available, Kansas City's gonna trade up and take him. Silly. Being silly, DF. Just being silly.
If Golden goes, then Will Johnson's going to be the guy that we pick up.
Why would you put Shitter Sanders as your best available? Will Johnson's a better quarterback than him.
It's a cornerback, though, not a quarterback.
Or corner. Yeah, okay, my bad. Cornerback. Corner.
Will Johnson could be a Buffalo Bill, maybe.
So look at Josh Simmons is a really good player. I wouldn't mind taking Simmons. I don't know if he's going to fall that far. Golden is the 5th best available.
I think Simmons will probably be picked here. I think he's going to be a Charger. Simmons is going to be a Charger.
Marion Hampton is a beast.
I'm predicting this right now. Simmons is going to be drafted by the Chargers.
Dude, the Chargers ain't taking no shitter. What the fuck is he jumping up like he's going to be in line for? The Chargers have a quarterback, and he's a good one. There's nothing wrong with Justin Herbert at all.
I like Herbert.
He's a tough kid, too.
I think Herbert is a hell of a good quarterback.
He's been damned by having a shitty analytics coach for a bunch of years, and finally he's got a real coach. So let's go, right? Let's go. Look at the Chargers fans. All 7 of them are there, dude. Look, all 7 of the Chargers fans in one place, bro.
Is Brandon there?
Probably. I mean, it is Chargers.
Well, Hernan's at home. I just talked to him earlier.
Poor Chargers. They've had some rough bouts. You know, they've had really good guys too.
Yeah, they have.
But if it's not Denver beating the shit out of everybody, then Kansas City takes their turn. And poor Chargers, man.
Didn't they have Stan Humphries? I hated the Chargers when they beat the Buffalo Bills in the playoffs that one year when there was the Chargers and Niners Super Bowl.
Is that when they had Junior Seau?
Yeah.
God, he was a beast.
Yeah,
that was too bad what happened to him.
Yeah, it's that melt, that concussion, those yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Forgive me. I'm trying to think here.
Oh, the medical term from it?
CTE. He had CTE from football, and he ended up committing suicide because of it.
Yeah. I mean, and he was a gosh dang great player and a super nice guy, it seemed like. Mm-hmm. It's too bad when guys get that stuff going on and they don't know there's a different way. Don't ever do that to me, brother.
It's not happening.
Good. I love you, man. I know the Marine Corps is hard on people, but you seem to be just fine. You seem to be like you're a good man. You're a hard worker. You're a good dad. All that good stuff. So don't fucking leave me here alone.
I don't plan on it.
I love you, bro.
Oh, that's gonna rip your heart out. That's gonna rip your heart out, King.
What's that?
For taking defensive tackle Derek Harmon.
Harmon's really good, dude. He really is. He's a really good player. This kid that's coming up, Hampton, he's a really good player.
So the pick is in.
Uh-oh.
If Golden goes, it's going to be here at Los Angeles.
I bet you they pick up that corner.
Herbert would really like to have Golden. Trust me. Herbert would love that, dude.
Yep.
Who's that other wide receiver that they picked up last year that was really great, that had a great rookie year for the Chargers?
The Chargers?
Yeah. What's his name
again? Honestly don't remember what his name is, dude. All I know is he didn't have a good year against Kansas City. But if you're in the AFC West, it's got to be a pain in the butt half.
Lad McConkey, man. They have Lad McConkey. They got Mike Williams. They got Quentin Johnson. They
You're thinking of
Ladd.
Brennan Rice or Jalen
no, Ladd
McConkey?
McConkey. He was a rookie
Ladd
last year.
McConkey.
Ladd McConkey did great last year.
He was one of those guys in the draft that people wanted.
Yeah, and they picked him up early in the draft.
I think they made trades to get him.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Everybody traded last year.
Yeah,
Like,
Ladd
everybody
McConkey. Ladd
traded last year.
McConkey.
Oh, what am I thinking? The Chargers have freaking Quentin Johnson this year.
Yeah, and they got Jalen Reagor from the Eagles.
Yeah. They picked up some guys, but I wonder if they're still going to.
I didn't keep up with them. My apologies.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
I did not keep up with that team. That team got dangerous, didn't they?
What's he going to do? Uh-oh.
King, are the Chargers the threat
They
to
took
get-
Hampton, the running back from
They
North
took
Carolina.
Hampton. Hampton's really good, dude.
Wow.
Hampton's really good.
They needed a really good running back. They really did.
Well,
The Chargers are going to be a good team this year.
God, yes, dude.
They needed a young running back because they picked up the scrubs from the freaking Ravens.
They just lost that kid. What's his name? Chargers.
That team's going to be good.
Dude, they just keep getting better too. They got better in free agency.
Oh,
Jesus.
they have Najee Harris now. Chargers have Najee Harris. Now they picked up this kid.
Huh.
Oh wow, they don't have any of their running backs from
I'm
they had
telling you,
last
dude.
year.
Harbaugh got there and he said, "We're changing this all
Wow.
for my style." And even without the changes, his style got him to a playoff.
Mhm.
Right? They didn't win it. They didn't even look good in it. But his style, with guys that don't have any idea what the hell his style is, made it to a playoff just because of Harbaugh.
And they lost to Houston.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They made it.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So then now that he's bringing in guys that are his style, see, and this is why I need Tre'Veon Henderson. He fits Andy Reid's style. He fits the Chiefs' run game. He fits my team, dude. Fits my team. And then we don't have to worry about it. You know, we could just be like, wow, this is amazing. You know, kind of how when we got Travis Kelce, he just fit the team. He was a shithead when he was younger, and he was a little turkey, and he'd go and be a rabble rouser with the refs. But he was a Travis Kelce, right? We had just gotten rid of Tony Gonzalez, and so we were in need of another one of those. And he just fit. He fit Alex Smith. He fit the line. He fit everybody. He was happy. He fit the fans. And I think Tre'Veon could be one of those for the Chiefs, man. God dang it. I just know these people are going to take him. Or the Chiefs are going to do something stupid and take Simmons or like they're going to take a tackle or something, you know, and I'm going to be like, come on. Why? Look at all of these different jerseys hanging out together. Yes.
So who do you think the Packers are going to pick up? Will it be a defensive? Maybe it's going to be that cornerback. Maybe they'll pick up that cornerback.
They're going to take Golden, bro. They're taking they're taking a receiver. And I'm not trying to be a dick either. I'm saying the Packers need another receiver because they're losing one. They've just lost one. You know.
He's really sad, Green Bay.
Look, half the Green Bay fans look really happy. The other half look like they're mad about something, like angry, cheering, and then half of them are
the Viking fan right there.
One Viking fan, bigger than everybody, gapping his teeth like Michael Strahan, leans on into the thing. That's awesome.
They look like little ants, dude. Look at that. Look like an ant
So
pile.
many people there, dude.
Looks like an ant pile.
Imagine being in the middle of that, but you got to pee.
Ugh,
It's like a 30-minute walk to get out of there, dude.
right? Cover me. I'm peeing in a bottle.
Hey guys, huddle.
Huddle the opposite way though. Look out! Look
Yeah.
out!
Oh my goodness. People there with their kids, little kids. Dad, I gotta pee. Chugging Monster Energy drinks. Yeah, kid, he's like 12. Let's go, let's go. Chugging a big old giant drink. Like, you're gonna have to get to the back to find the toilets, kid.
Wow.
There's so many Packers fans there, dude.
Oh, there's a sea chicken.
There's so many Packers fans. Is there more Packers fans there than any other team?
Well, that's because it's in Green Bay.
I know this is the Green Bay pick, but yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's
it's
why
in Wisconsin. It's in Green Bay. It's at Lambeau Field. Well, Lambeau Field's behind there, but yeah.
Look, there's the mosh pit.
Yeah.
Over there's the drum circle.
Yeah, there's Lambeau right there.
Yeah, bro, nice. These kids in Green Bay, you know, it's like 50 degrees out. It's like 40 degrees out. These guys are swinging their shirts above their heads. Not Jamie, I get cold.
Can Golden fall for the Bills to pick him up?
Oh, you are just hoping every time. You still got Minnesota and Houston to go through.
Yeah, and Houston, they lost Diggs, so they're going to need a receiver. I mean, they have Nico Collins, but who do they have to complement Nico Collins?
Packers are taking a receiver, though. Who's the best receiver available still? Do you know who the best receiver available is? Because
it's Golden.
The Packers look like they're going to pick a receiver.
Golden's going to be green. It's going to be green.
Dan Mitchell's hoping they pick Golden. He does his homework on wide receivers, and he's not very high with Golden as far as our needs are concerned. If we get Golden, and I called this draft 2 weeks ago, I'm going to be sick to my stomach.
You said Packers are going to pick Golden?
Dan predicts the Packers are picking Golden, yeah.
He wants Golden. Bad, dude.
I do.
I hope you get him.
I got a bad crush on Golden. What can I say?
I hope you get him, dude. I totally got a man crush on Treveon, so I mean, I dig it. I understand what we want is what we want. And there's reasons we want him too, man. Imagine Josh with a kid like Golden, dude. And the other receivers to pull people off Golden. Like, whoa. Ooh. That would be exciting, man. Steelers taking Harmon.
The pick is in.
Cool. Ah, come on, Goodell. Get your big butt out here and read me the thing. Oh, the Packers fans are going nuts.
Now Minnesota's on the clock.
Yeah, the pick is in, so Minnesota's totally on the clock. And then Houston after that, huh? Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
So then you got the Rams in Baltimore and then Detroit. Then you guys, huh? You guys are 29th?
No, we're 30.
You're 30th? Oh, the Commanders are 29th.
Yeah.
You guys are 30, we're 31, and then the Eagles get the last pick. 13-4 was a good season, bro.
Maybe next year we'll be
15-2 and we sucked. Whoop, whoop.
This year will be pick 30. This upcoming year will be 32 pick. That'd be nice.
15-2 and everybody
there's
said
Lambeau Field right there. Look at that.
Golden to the Green Bay Packers.
Ah.
Oh, you're gonna call it before we get to see it. You're making me crazy. Now I hope they don't take him. My friend Jeff wants him, damn it. Did they really?
I think you're right. I think you're right about Golden.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, they're going to milk this out?
They're milking it.
Mark Murphy.
Oh, yeah, he was cool. Look at, oh my gosh, I'm so old, dude. God damn it, he wasn't that old. Oh no, I'm old, DF. I remember when he was young. God damn it.
You need that cane?
I need a cane.
I can't tell you how many times I've said that this year.
I need a cane to beat Anthony with because he's teasing me about being old. Whack. Oh, snap. Here we go.
Oh, come on, dude. Enough with it. Gramps. He's like my age.
Yeah.
He is. The only community-owned team in the NFL. That's pretty
true.
cool. It's pretty cool. The crowd, like half the crowd raises their hand. We have the best owners in the NFL, he says.
Wow.
You get him?
It's pretty cool. Don't do it. Don't tell me.
Okay.
13-time world champion. They're taking Golden.
They're taking
for
Golden.
sure. Yep. Bam. Oh my goodness. They took him. Oh no. Ah!
Matthew Golden to a Packer.
My friend wanted him. Boo. I mean, good job, Packers. Good pick.
Go,
Suit,
Pat,
buddy.
go.
He's got a great big G on his freaking necklace anyway, so it's kind of fitting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those were my main crushes, Grant and Golden. So I'm a little disappointed, but it is what it is. We go through this every draft, King. We go through this every draft.
Isn't it?
Where we have our people we fall in love with, and it turns out to be somebody we least freaking expect. And then 2 or 3 days later, we're like, okay, he's a Buffalo Bill. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see what you can do, kid. Yep, you got to root for him.
Chief. Let's go in your case.
We always back our guys, bro. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I like to take my kids to all the preseason games. First of all, it's really cheap to go to a preseason game. And then you get to see your new baby rookies come and give it a shot, you know? You get to see what they're going to look like when they get on the field and under the lights, you know? And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But I root for every single one of them, man. You know you do. I root for all these guys that are going to other teams too, because these kids are kids, man. They're good talents. They've worked really hard for this through high school, through college. Shoot, since they were 6 years old, they've been working hard for this, you know? And I mean, good job, Green Bay. Smart pick. Very smart pick.
Andy Golden. He's golden.
I thought he would fit, and I knew that Green Bay just lost a receiver. That's the only reason I was saying it. DF, I kind of was like biting my fingernails hoping that he would fall to you guys just so you guys would be happy about it, you know? Like literally, because I want my guy too, and I understand.
I bet you guys
100%.
are going to get him. You guys are going to get him.
I don't know if the Chiefs are going to take my advice. I hope they do. If they do, I'm going to go, oh my gosh, yay, Jamie, you know, because I've been high on Treveon since I first started looking at this draft. And I was just like, look,
going to be scary. Even with Jordan Love, Green Bay is going to be scary. They're for Jaden Reed, Dubs, Christian Watson, and now Golden. Jesus freaking!
I picked Green Bay to win the division this year.
Such a young wide receiver squad over there.
Nice. This is going to be fun, dude. None of these kids are going to change stuff instantly, okay? But next year, the year after that, we could be in trouble. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And maybe a couple of them do change stuff instantly. Mm-hmm. It's rare. That kid's got a boss suit on. I don't know.
His teeth. He's got some bling on his teeth.
I don't know what Vegas couch he cut up to make that suit. Or what carpet in Nevada he went
Caesar's
to a casino and cut off the carpet
Caesar's Palace
to make that coat. But that's a pretty awesome coat, dude. I don't know. It does look like a couch in Vegas, though, doesn't it?
Maybe the MGM.
Yeah, here's the MGM Grand. Cut up one of their couches out in the lobby. Made a sweet coat. Now he's drafted.
5'11", 191 pounds. Here we go. Highlights. Matthew
This kid's
Golden.
got 10 pounds on me. Same size as me, 10 pounds on me.
Oh, look at that.
He's quick.
Woo! Look at that.
One-handed
catch.
snag. You're going to show me one-handed snag?
That footwork off the line, man.
Oh, and he does it too. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
He
And
took a shot.
And he held it.
Took a shot.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
Oh, one-handed again. You're killing me with these fucking one-handed grabs. Pardon my language, Mom, if you heard that. I'm sorry.
Look at that. Look at that go.
Oh, my goodness. This kid is a beast.
And he kept the ball in his hand, too. They were trying to strip it out. Here he goes. He motions. Oh, he stops. Look at that. Look at that. Oh,
that was a sick move.
Wow.
He spun around, made the receiver break ankles, or made the defensive corner break ankles, and he spun around again and went back and caught the ball. Holy crap. He is very impressive, dude. No wonder you wanted him so bad, DF. Holy cats. Yeah, that kid's got some juice, doesn't he?
The Vikings, they pick shooter standards.
I told you, he's going to be a day one contributor on that team. He's an X.
He's
not a slut. He's an X.
Yeah.
He is one of the rare ones that look like they could be a day one guy on any team. That's rare, dude. That kid's got some juice. That kid's got the most juice I've seen so far other than the linemen. Those linemen got some juice, bro.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Minnesota's pick.
There's no goddamn way they take Shadur. Donovan?
Okay,
Jackson, the guard.
Yeah,
I have my new man crush for you, Anthony.
They got to protect J.J. Redick, man.
This is a big, strong kid here, right here.
They got to protect J.J., man.
You know who's
There's
still
that big
out there?
Viking again. He's the one that jumped in.
Oh, he's got that big ass
He's the
gas.
same one he's the same one that jumped in. Unless all the Vikings fans look the same. I swear that's the one that jumped in front of the Green Bay guy.
Yeah, because Green Bay's right there.
Okay.
Anthony, you know who's still out there?
That's a big. He's got a big ass. Oh, Houston is trading to the Giants.
Yeah.
Here's the Giants this pick.
You guys hear me?
What's that?
Yeah. Anthony, you know who's still out there? The third best cornerback, Will Johnson.
Yeah.
That kid's
Buffalo
good,
could if he falls, Buffalo will pick him up.
Think so?
Yes.
A good move.
They have to pick up.
That's a good
They have to
move.
pick him up.
I like that move.
He falls back. He's going to be a Buffalo Bill.
I wish the Chiefs would just take defense, but then
Yeah.
everybody would be all mad because they like to see fancy offense stuff. I'm a defense guy.
Mhm.
I think we should take defense and feed them all steroids for like 2 years. And then let them go eat some offensive boys up. So, yeah, that's just me, though.
Well, the Giants.
Defense,
The
baby.
Giants are on the clock. They took Houston's pick.
All right. And then we got the Rams and then the Ravens.
Shadur
Blah.
Sanders. They're going to pick up Sanders. The Giants are picking up Sanders.
Why in the shit would they do that? Who the fuck wants Shadur Sanders? That old guy right there wants somebody to take him.
Yeah, he's not happy. His dad's not happy at all.
Is it?
Maybe they'll pick up Jackson Dart. Oh, someone made the comment that
That's
Jackson
the better
Dart. Yes.
quarterback, by the way. I was thinking if he falls far enough, the Jets would take him.
Ole Miss. Oh, he's going to the Giants.
He is totally going Giants, dude.
He just.
That's a good pick for the
Oh.
Giants. That's Jackson
Ole
Dart's
Miss.
pretty
Their
good.
last quarterback that was from Ole Miss, wasn't that Eli Manning?
Yeah, I thought so. And you know what though? Dart is 10 times the quarterback as Shadur Sanders too.
Mhm.
But nobody's going to take Shadur. Who the fuck needs him? The Rams don't need him, do they?
He's going to fall into the second round.
The Rams won't take him. And then the Ravens sure as hell don't need him.
No.
Who comes after the Ravens?
I'm going to say the Giants move up for a QB.
Yeah, they're going to take
they're going to
Dart.
pick Dart.
Dude.
They're picking up Dart.
I guarantee.
Dart-
I just know
Dart
they're going
just
to
got
take
that
Dart.
phone call.
Dude.
100%. This is Dart. Dart's gone 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looked like he had just got off the phone and everybody was hugging him. And so I think the Giants just traded up to get Dart.
Yeah, because Deion said,
and I'm not even watching the draft, and I'm just looking through notes and everything with homework I've done for this draft, and it's got to be quarterback. It's got to be him.
They need one. You know, that's their only deficit, really. It's a good team over there in New York, you know. They're shy on a quarterback.
It's a 3-year project. There's no way he starts this year. He may not even start next year. It's a 3-year project.
What I was thinking is they sit him behind
Russell Wilson.
And
Jameis Winston.
And Jameis Winston, and it pisses him off enough where – but he's – you know what? He's got the look, and he's got the talent. He's a franchise guy, right?
Yeah.
Dart, everybody knew it. Dart was probably going to end up being a franchise guy.
He's just mobile enough.
Yeah.
Didn't they just sign Danny DeVito, whatever his name is, Vito as well? The Giants, they have 4 quarterbacks. The Giants does, so they're going to have to get rid of one.
Well, they can sign everybody they want. They could sign every quarterback out there, but you still got to make the fucking team. I mean, that's the one thing that a lot of fans don't understand. We just signed this guy. We just signed this guy. We just signed this guy. Why do we have this many of these? Well, you can sign as many as you want. They have to make the team in order to get that contract. You know, so yeah, dude, they'll probably just like sit Jameis, and then he'll be like, "Oh shit, where do I go?" Right? Mm-hmm. And I mean, that DeVito kid isn't as good as Jameis Winston.
No.
He's not going to put asses in seats like Jameis Winston does.
That's true.
You take Jameis Winston to Arizona, he's going to fill that stadium because people want to see him. He's just fun, you know. But you take that DeVito kid, he's not going to fill seats. Was that his name, Danny?
I can't remember.
No, his last name was DeVito, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it was Danny, was it?
I'm trying to Google it right now, if I can spell. Oh, Tommy DeVito. Tommy DeVito. That's his name.
Australian says, so no sex then?
Yeah, they got Wilson, Winston, and DeVito. Tommy DeVito. Are they really going to pick a quarterback in this draft? He's getting picked by the Giants. If the quarterback's coming out, it's Dart. I don't see anybody else. Sanders is going to be a day 2 draft pick.
I told Sean, like, he's all the way in Australia, okay? I told him, fine, you can have sex to get us a better pick. But just make sure you screw someone that gets me Treveon Henderson.
Pick his in.
It's got to be Dart.
Falcons just traded up.
Oh, I knew it! Nice. I want to see Shadur's face every time someone doesn't pick him. Show me again. This is the best part of the draft is watching how disappointed the fucking Sanders boys are. This is great, dude.
He's Kaysville, Utah.
Yeah,
he's here. Oh, we gotta go
he's
to
just down the road.
Yeah. Wow.
That looks like all Mormons. I don't want to go there, dude.
Be the smart ass.
I got beer. They
He's
won't
down
let me
the street from us. Where did he play college at? In BYU or something?
No, but his mama's from Kaysville. Hey, mama, what's up? She's pretty, lady. Look, him and his little brother have the same haircut.
I lived in Kaysville. I was in Kaysville for like 3 years.
I helped do most of the subdivisions of Kaysville.
Oh, look, the Rams are in now. The Rams trades picks to Atlanta.
Their pick is in, so Atlanta gets the pick.
Yeah.
No, the Falcons are on the clock.
That's right.
The Falcons are on the clock at 26.
Mhm.
So they took the Rams pick. Oh, snap.
So he must be from Utah, Jackson Dart.
Mhm.
So
Didn't he look like it, bro?
yeah,
He totally looked like he was a Utah boy. We're imports, okay? Like he looked like Utah.
I grew up here in Utah, though. I was born in Germany, but raised here in Utah.
See, import. illegal alien.
My dad was in the Marine Army. Excuse me.
Illegal German.
I don't speak German.
I don't speak German.
Ooh, what a hit. The last Ole Miss quarterback they picked up was Eli. Oh, can he be another Eli?
So wait, Tre'Veon Henderson's Ole Miss too, isn't he?
Probably.
He's the one that made this kid look so good.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I don't know. It looks to me like his mama and dad. Look at his
So he's
dad,
the third
dude.
Ole Miss quarterback.
Look how happy his dad
round.
is. Congratulations, Dad. How awesome is that, Dad? Dad's even got a bald head. Like,
I can tell you why Will Johnson may slip to us. He did not play pro day, which was a disappointment to a lot of people.
Okay.
He had a mild hamstring injury, but since then he has passed physical. So that may be why he's slipping up the board. But just remember, last year, or no, Elam's year, I'm sorry, when we picked up Elam, 5 cornerbacks went before the Bills that year.
Yeah.
And now we're not even at 3.
they're comparing this kid to Josh Allen.
What?
They're saying he's got the mobility and he's got the arm strength of Josh Allen.
It's so full.
Well, DF, everybody uses Mahomes too. So you're going to have to get used to this shit if you're going to be one of the big gunslingers, baby.
Play that
BS. Oh, come on, man. If you're going to be one of the big gunslingers, you're going to have to get used to this shit.
This dog does not sing to that tune. Nice try.
They're going to compare him every time, dude. I mean, I compare people to Josh Allen. That kid's a fucking phenom. Like, he's just big, and he's got a gosh dang cannon for an arm, bro. Not many guys can do that and consistently. Just throw it 80 goddamn yards down the field, right? Not many guys can do that. But if they're saying Jackson Dart looks like that, that means you just get some good coaches and dial that big fucking arm in, and he could be something, dude. He could turn them into a contender. I guess they're already.
Yeah. Atlanta, here we go.
Pierce, really?
Pierce Jr. Edge. Wow.
I was hoping he would fall farther so the Chiefs could trade up in the second, but look at him going before the first is over.
Wow, that chick is crazy.
I'll be back, guys. I got stuff.
Okay.
You're good, buddy. No worries. Awesome.
Wow.
Boy, he's a great big kid. Look at him. His mom is big. His sisters are big.
Yeah,
Got a pretty little girlfriend with him. Atta boy. Good job, man. You got drafted first round, baby. How much fun is that?
Wow, they get a second round. They get the second round and the 7th round and a first round pick in 2026. Wow.
That's the deal, bro.
Nice.
You give them a 26th overall and then a 3rd rounder. Then you get a 2 and a 3 and 1 next year.
Nice.
That's a pretty good trade. 6'5", 245.
Look at that. Baltimore's up
baby.
now. Ooh, look at that. We're like
6'5", 245.
We got 4 picks away, man.
Oh, wow. He hooked that ankle. He got back there. The quarterback decided to jackrabbit, but he hooked that ankle. Oh, my God, this guy's good. Good job for the quarterback to duck that one because he would about got killed.
Atlanta needed him.
Look at him go. Yeah, he's got big, long arms, dude. Big, long, strong arms. Looks like once he gets a hold of any part of you, you go down. He's ankle grabbed like 4 of these dudes so far. Boy, he's got big, long, strong arms, dude. Nice. He reminds me of Frank Clark, a young Frank Clark, dude. Yeah, James Pierce Jr. reminds me of a young Frank Clark. Frank the Shark Clark, by the way. Remember him?
I think so. It's been a while.
Got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
He's got a Super Bowl ring. He's actually almost got records for like sacks in playoffs too. Frank the Shark. Jackson Dart, good job, dude. Baltimore's got 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Oh shit, dude, we're getting close. Got like 4 more picks. Oh, it's killing me, Smalls. That's killing me. I can't wait. This is the draft green room.
It's halfway empty now because the draft room is.
Well, all the Sanders boys are standing in the hallway wondering why the fuck. This is one of the greatest drafts I've ever seen. I'm really happy right now to see an overhyped kid get snubbed because I'm sorry.
He needs to be humble. They got to humble him.
Yeah, they're going to have to humble him. If he gets taken 3rd round, then he'll do good. You get it?
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? But he's no better than any backup quarterback in the NFL. I don't think he'll ever be better than a backup quarterback. He doesn't have the look. He doesn't have the personality. He doesn't have the skill at all. I can't say this enough. His highlights are actually the receiver's highlights.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I should just probably leave that. It's funny to watch Deion Sanders get this disappointed. Because I don't think I've ever seen Deion Sanders' cocky ass be this disappointed. But it's his own fault. He overhyped it.
Yeah, well, he just wants what's best for his son, obviously.
Well, absolutely. Everybody does. But the way Deion was acting, my kid's going 1st round, 1st pick, right? Come on, dude. You realize the skill you got to have to do something like that? And yeah, Shadur is good, but he's not great.
Yeah.
You know, he just watches the receiver the whole way down the field. Doesn't take his eyes off the guy he's going to throw to. There's no tricks. There's no smoke and mirrors. It's just, oh, you're throwing a number. Oh, so you're going to throw a number at number 85? Is that what you're saying? Because your eyes just followed 85 from the time he left and you got the ball. You watched him the whole way out. That's not going to work in the NFL, man, at all.
I think the Ravens are going to pick a defense. They're going to pick pick a safety.
It is a Harbaugh.
Oh, they're going to pick a lineman.
They've got pretty good guys, you know. You think they're taking an offensive lineman or
No, they're going defense. They're going defense.
Are you sure?
They could be. Yeah, I think they're going defense.
I mean, they pretty much got their offense dialed in there.
Unless they.
I think they need a safety, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was my thought at first.
Safety or a corner, maybe? I don't know.
Safety or a defensive lineman, or maybe a linebacker.
I mean, we just named off pretty much every position on the defense, so
I don't know. It'll be defense.
Feels like it probably should be defense to me.
Watch they go offensive guard or something.
God damn, dude, let's just get a kicker. Fuck, 1st round kicker. I honestly, it feels right that they would be looking defense because that's their weak is the defense.
Oh, the Ravens pick is in. Here we go. Who are the Ravens going to
Watch they
take?
get Will Johnson. I'd be mad.
Why?
Buffalo needs a cornerback.
Oh, because you're going to be greedy. Well,
No, we need a cornerback.
Yeah,
We
but
really
you don't get to be greedy if you get the 30th pick.
Yeah, I
kid.
know.
You're gonna have to just learn to be a champion. Sit
It's all
back and
good.
watch the vultures take all our cool
Uh-huh.
guys. Watch these sons of bitches take Tre'Veon Henderson and just to piss me off too.
It is what it is.
Oh my God, we got the Detroit Lions, then the Washington Commanders, then the Bills.
I know, right? Watch Buffalo trade up again with Detroit. Wow.
Defensive back.
Malachi Starks.
Cute.
Georgia.
Oh, his mama's so happy. Is that his mama? Look like his mama and daddy.
Yeah.
Look at his daddy. He's just happy as crap. That's so cute. Must be girlfriend.
Oh, that's his girlfriend right there.
Cute. Cool suit too. That's a lavender color. That's a cool looking suit. He didn't pick him up and carry him down the thing like everybody else did.
Look, all this bling everybody has.
Dude, I'm telling you, somebody's I think Goodall lets them design their little blings.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe that's how he finds out who's greedy and who's not. I don't know.
Here we go. Gonna pick him off right here.
Whoa. Let's see.
Oh,
Good swat.
good defense.
Good swat. Like he covered that guy, reached around, didn't stop him or nothing. Just reached around,
here we
swatted
go, right
the
here.
ball down.
Right there. Boom. Pick.
And snags it and runs it back. What? No, not far, but he got it. This play, he's stepping back, covering the receiver. Oh, it's going to the receiver early.
Yeah.
He sees the ball coming before the receiver.
Starks, man. Good
Fights
job.
the receiver to get it.
The Lions pick is already in.
And again, there goes a quarterback that just straight was looking at that receiver.
Mm-hmm.
That kid saw the quarterback's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
This kid would own Shedeur Sanders. Own him.
Mm-hmm.
The way he watched that quarterback's eyes and then followed that receiver down there and then took the ball, he would own Shedeur Sanders.
Yo, I like how these guys, when they get drafted, they just smack the emblem of the team, man. That's awesome.
Heck yeah. That's part of the thing, baby.
Like,
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, man, he picks up Goodell. Hey, don't break his back, bro.
You're going to hurt the old dude. Don't hurt the old dude.
Oh, my heavens.
He's like, you ready to play ball? Because you're going to get mad at some of my refs.
Oh, he's...
Goodell, you're going to get mad at some of my refs. I'm going to hold you and tell you this. Cool. Look at this jersey. Very fun, dude. Sweet suit, too. That's a really cool suit.
It matches his jersey down there.
Well, lavender with blue always looks well together, I suppose. I'm no interior decorator or nothing, but that's pretty cute.
Well, the Detroit Lions, man, are coming up next. Let's go.
I'm ready to go. I want to go right now. When do we start?
Right?
Can I start today? Let's go. I don't want to sleep. Let's go to practice right now. I'll go lift weights.
Yeah.
What's up, Jimmy Jets? Boo.
Hey. Goodell belongs at the Diddy party.
Jimmy Jets, this is our friend DF Forever. He's a good guy. He's a Buffaloes fan, and you're a Jets fan. What? You guys should get along. He's a good one. I like Jimmy Jets, bro. This is my bro right here. This is my new friend, Jimmy Jets, he's awesome. He's awesome. Malachi Starks, Georgia, going
to the Ravens.
Yep.
That's cool. I like what he said too. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to go right now. You know. And, oh,
Let's
that
get
makes
this season
me
What's up,
excited.
Jimmy?
Dude.
Yeah.
That like give you goosebumps, man. Ravens fans gotta be happy.
That almost looks like Andy Reid in a Detroit Lion makeup there. I had to
look.
double take that for a minute.
Wow, Detroit fans are about to be disappointed this year. Look, is that Pete Carroll in the background? Somebody's holding up a big Pete Carroll sign.
Okay, Washington's on the clock, then Buffalo, guys. Let's go.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh my
baby.
gosh, it's time.
They're
They're gonna take my guys.
Been waiting all day for this.
What's the Lions gonna do, man? They had a good defense, so I'm thinking they go offense, bro. But who do they go? Do they take Simmons? Ooh, I wouldn't mind taking Simmons if he falls.
They need you know who they need? They need a tackle. They're gonna pick a tackle on this.
Crap.
That's my thought. That's what I think. Or a guard. But I'm picking tackle.
Wow. So the Chiefs get like the last couple of picks in the second round, and then like a real early pick in the third. And so I know that we're kind of hoping a lot of guys would fall to us, but I don't know if we're going to get as lucky as everybody thinks we're going to get. I just hope they make the right move.
Offensive tackle.
So Buffalo either gets the third best or fourth best.
They
Oh,
took
defensive
Tyreek
tackle.
Williams,
Wow.
the defensive tackle out of Ohio State. No kidding. You called it, bro.
No, I
Good
said
call.
I said offense.
Oh, I thought you said tackle. I thought you meant defensive tackle.
No.
Oh my goodness. What was that, DF? I'm sorry.
We either get him or we get Amos. We may pass on the other guy because of recent injury issues. Third best cornerback still on the board. He had a hamstring pro day. So we may get
I heard
Amos.
you guys are going to take
cornerback.
receivers.
What'd you say?
I said I heard Buffalo's taking Shadur Sanders. You guys are sick and tired of this choke artist you got at quarterback. And you're going to take Shadur because Neon Dion's going to help him out. And isn't Dion going to be your new coach? If you take his son, he has to be your coach, right?
Who has been the best rated quarterback in the NFL playoffs in over the last 4 years?
I can make my jokes, man. I don't want to get technical. I don't want to get technical and then have to look up stats and stuff. I just. Oh my goodness.
There was a 3% chance he'd be available at the 28th pick, but he is available because he ain't going to go to Washington.
Washington ain't taking no Shadur Sanders. Neither will Buffalo or KC.
No.
Do you think the Eagles need Shadur Sanders? That kid is waiting till like the third freaking round to get picked. DF, this has been a really fun draft for me because I've been.
If we pick Sanders, you're going to see me leave this live so freaking fast.
Yeah.
I'm going home if that happens. I'm shutting the thing down. We're not even. I'm just kidding.
If the Chiefs take him, it's because Dion paid us. Like literally paid us. You see me leave this. I'll be out of here smashing stuff.
The Cowboys are going to pick him up. Watch. He'll be a Cowboy. Wait. Just
Think
watch
so?
and see. Yeah. Cowboys will pick him up.
Next round.
Cowboy, baby.
He wants to be a cowboy, baby.
I really don't know who would need Shadur Sanders.
The Cowboys.
Why? Because they
they're
like
dumpster
quarterbacks
fire.
that do that?
That's a dumpster fire.
That's a problem that Dak Prescott has, too. He watches his receivers run down the field, the ones that he's going to throw to as well. That's why everybody knows who he's going to throw to. And that's why he wonders why he can't win a gosh dang game, you know?
Who's won more Super Bowls in the last 3 years? Yeah, Jimmy G. Jimmy
Your
J.
last name is Jets?
Jimmy Jets is
Jimmy
awesome.
Jets.
Guys. And I believe that he will. Oh, sorry. There you go. Mwah.
That's funny.
Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Funny. Yeah, so I got to know Jimmy Jets a couple of days back or a couple of streams back, and we sat and talked for a while. He's a good one. You guys would like him a lot. He's a moderator over on Connor's channel too.
Nice.
Young Connor's channel.
Okay, guys, I'm out of here for the rest of your live. You have a good one, man.
All right, brother.
You're not wait. Oh, you gotta get on Dan's channel?
Yeah, we
Have
got
fun. Yeah, I'm busy
Couple more
with Dan.
picks, bro.
give Dan my love and
Peace.
good luck, bro. Good luck, man.
Let's go.
See ya. Awesome. Awesome. DF's fine. Cool, man.
Every game revealed May 14th. Let's go.
May 14th is the big day. Jimmy Jets, May 14th, we find out who we actually play.
On what days?
Yeah.
And
will the Jets take Milrow next round?
watch the Jets picks to do your standards.
There's no chance. There's no chance. The Jets are smarter than that, and he does not fit what they've got going on right now at all. He doesn't fit anything that anybody's got going on.
No way.
But
no way is right.
But if you look at it like this, the Jets picked up Justin Fields, and Milrow has a lot of good qualities that match Fields' good qualities, okay? But he's got good qualities that Fields doesn't have. So if you could take a guy and put him into a system that you've built, and he's very comparable, very similar in a lot of ways to the quarterback that you're starting this system with. And that's what Justin Fields is.
They're picking a linebacker.
Justin Fields is an in-between until you can find your franchise. And Milrow has a lot of juice, bro. I see this kid go. I've seen his low-light films. I've seen his highlight films, okay? He's not bad. His low-light films, that was one game. He had one bad game. Other than that, the kid's got so much potential. You take the coaches like what Aaron Glenn has together. Mm-hmm. They can develop a guy. And I'm excited to see the Jets develop a quarterback for once in 60 years. You know, like it's been hard being a Jets supporter. I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm a Jets supporter. It's been hard being a Jets supporter, watching them just not be able to develop a quarterback.
They're going to pick a running back.
Oh, my goodness. They took a defensive tackle.
Josh Connerly Jr.
Josh Connerly Jr. is going to do well there. He's going to do very well there. Oh, my gosh. And he gets to go to a team that's probably going to win a Super Bowl in the next couple of years. The Commanders are hot. Jimmy, what do you think? The Commanders are hotter than a $2 pistol right now, don't you think? And, boy, to be drafted to a team like that looks like they got a good shot for a Super Bowl, that would make a fella pretty excited, I would say. Buffalo takes Sanders and trades Allen. I tried that joke earlier, and I about got mobbed by him and DF. They were gonna lynch me, bro. I thought it was funny too, man. I really did. I laughed pretty hard. I was like, oh. This just in, Buffalo trades up to get Shadur Sanders, and they said something about getting rid of the choke artist. And boy, him and DF were on me like stink on something.
$2 pistol, that's a cheap pistol.
Yeah, that's a hot pistol. That means it's stolen. Hot means stolen. Hotter than a $2 pistol is the way old guys say, that thing right there is on fire. You ever seen a chick that was hotter than a $2 pistol? That is a hot mama right there. That is on fire. That's the joke. That's the $2 pistol joke. And now you know. And knowing is
Let's go.
about.
Come on, baby.
Wow, Josh Connerly's family is cute. They're having so much fun. Look at the little dude up front. Yeah, I'm jumping around I'm on the TV. Guys, there's Simmons. Or no, wait, that's Connerly right there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Josh
Yeah.
Connerly Jr., baby.
Dude, he's got a big old head on him,
offensive tackle.
He kind of looks like a Neil Smith.
He gets to protect Jaden Daniels. Buffalo on the clock.
That kid looked angry like he should be a defensive tackle. Isn't he a defensive tackle?
It said offense, OT. It said OT.
That is offense. He looks like he should be a defensive
right?
tackle.
That's what I said.
Dude.
I thought he was defense at
Looks
first.
like a monster.
7-8 wins, most in six. Is it 6
78 wins
without Super Bowl appearance?
Oh,
Wow,
that's got to be painful.
Oh man,
the most wins without a Super Bowl appearance.
Oh, he can play both ways.
The Bills.
LOL.
The Bills since 2019, including playoffs, 78 wins without a Super Bowl appearance.
Brandon
Bills
Bean.
suck, dude.
Come on, Brandon. Whatever. Let's go Buffalo. There's Sean McDermott right there. I see him. Let's go.
The Bills The Bills don't suck at all.
I'll see you in the AFC Championship.
Yeah, see you in the championship. God damn it. Every year.
Pick us in, baby. Let's do this. Come on, Buffalo.
This is Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
Shadur Sanders.
But they have the
Come on, put it out in the universe, Jimmy. Help me out.
Yes.
Help me out, Jimmy. Buffalo Bills take Shadur Sanders.
We got an MVP quarterback.
Why?
Let's go.
Yeah, you're about to. You're about to have an MVP's quarterback. In other words, Deion's quarterback, right?
Shit.
What?
Let's go. Come on, Buffalo.
If you guys get Deion Sanders' kid, that means you're going to have Deion Sanders in the stadium.
Look, Deion.
And that means finally there's going to be a famous person in Buffalo.
Josh Allen and Haley Sainfield run Buffalo. Come on now.
Look at the size of these guys, dude. So funny. Come on, this is making me crazy. How long I gotta wait? Get this Bills crap out of the way. The freaking back to back AFC champion playing team is about to be picking. So get these 78 wins and no Super Bowl appearances guys out of the way here. I'm sorry, Anthony. I'm just playing.
It's okay. You wait till this season.
I'm not sorry.
I can't wait. I can't wait for this season to start. Put up. You can put up.
Who you getting, bud?
Put up and shut up.
Who you getting? Are you guys going to take Simmons? Simmons might fall to KC, and then they'll take him over my Treveon Henderson. And I'm going to be very disappointed because I want Treveon Henderson.
Be good, do good. God bless. Go Bills.
That's a good sign, dude.
Allen, man. Josh Allen said that in his MVP speech.
Is this your last quarterback because you guys never had a line for him?
Shit. ALS.
Yeah. Oh, cool. That's cool. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, Tommy, you can do this, buddy. Smile,
Let's
Tommy.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Bring it on, Tommy. Tommy's in his wheelchair on this thing, and he's like, come on, crowd. This is awesome.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tommy's the biggest Buffalo Bills fan. Oh, my goodness.
Let's go Buffalo, baby. Let's go Bills.
All right, Tommy, do it, buddy. If he stutters, this is going to take longer. Yes, he doesn't stutter. Tommy's
go
cool.
Bills, baby. Quarterback Maxwell Harris.
You guys got a good corner. He's a pretty good corner. I don't know if he's the greatest one, but it's pick 30, baby. He's a developable. That's hard to say. Developable corner back. That hair says I can run fast. That's all I'm saying is that haircut he's got says I run fast.
He said a reach, huh? Kentucky, baby. From Kentucky.
Oh my gosh.
The Chiefs are on the clock.
On the clock.
Well, they get
Here
your
we
look at that. There you
go.
go, baby. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're on the clock.
Trade
Come
alert.
on.
The Chiefs traded the pick to
We traded the pick
the
Philly.
Philadelphia.
So we take last pick. We're giving Philly our pick for what? What do we get out of this? Gosh dang it! So I don't get to see my team pick this draft. Okay, we're gonna sell all of our picks. We have been technically over the last 7 years.
Like I said, you need to trade the pick, and you get another pick for next year's draft.
Yeah, and then we can just take a pick, an extra pick in like the third or fourth, I suppose.
Probably the second.
But I mean, like I said, dude, we really don't need this draft. Mm-hmm. This is why they're probably going to trade every fucking pick and just break my heart. Ah, Jeebus. No, the Eagles took my pick. That means, we just traded back one.
Cleveland's got the first pick tomorrow.
We traded back one to get an extra pick.
5'11", 183 pounds.
I got 4 minutes. I got to pee before this.
Go
I'll
ahead,
be right
brother.
back.
I'm going to watch the highlights of this young man here.
I'll be right back. Hey, talk to Jimmy. Jimmy's awesome.
Yeah, Jimmy, man. What's up, man? Okay. Oh, Jesus.
It's okay for Bills and Jets fans to get along.
Hey, I went to the Jets Media Day with Jamie a couple years ago, and it was awesome. I got nothing but respect, and that was awesome. But my first football game was a Jet Patriot game. So I'm good with that. Man, that's crazy. I like you guys' pick this year, man. You guys got an offensive tackle or guard or whatever it was, and you guys needed him, definitely. So I'm impressed. But look at these highlights, man. This kid is cool. I'm good with that too. Yeah. Man, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at these highlights here. Man. So the trade alert. The Eagles, our pick is in.
Oh, stupid Eagles. Stupid Eagles. I'll be right there, bro.
It's been a long, long day. I'm happy. We got the draft, and then we get rookie camp, right? Have mini camp, little mini rookie camp coming up soon. And then after that, mandatory camp.
Mm-hmm.
And then preseason. And then the season starts. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say.
He has a crazy jacket, too. Look at him.
Yeah.
He cut up a couch in Vegas, too. So you go to Vegas. You go to, like, the Mirage or the MGM Grand. You look at their fancy couches that are out in the lobby. You cut that sumbitch up and make a suit, and then you go to the draft.
Yeah.
Those are some fancy suits. Ugh.
Buffalo has 2 picks in the second
There's
round.
a 33rd pick in the first. Who the fuck is that? Oh,
I think
that's the second round.
Yeah, this is the second round, so they're done after.
After KC picks the 32nd. I wonder if we're going to trade it to Cleveland.
Watch.
Oh, my God.
Watch that happen.
If I get nobody this whole first round, I'm going to get nobody this entire first round. Everybody else gets
I wouldn't be caught
stuff.
dead wearing some of these outfits.
Well, I mean, I would have to be dead before somebody could put that on me, but
they're just showcasing, it's just
although
what it is.
That lavender suit the one kid had was pretty tight, bro.
That was the second pick.
No, that was the hot pink suit.
Oh, okay.
The second pick was the hot.
Yeah.
The lavender was that.
There's DF right there.
Is DF coming back?
Oh, DF is back.
He's gonna make fun of me.
What do you think, brother? I like that pick.
So, no, not at all.
No?
So, I thought that was a little bit of a reach. Hold on one second. I got to fix this. I thought that was a little bit of a reach.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. I would have rather had the third best cornerback on the board. I know why we passed on Amos because he's going to be considered more slot. And my humble opinion, we got the best slot cornerback in the league. So I think teams were too scared of the other guy's injury issues with his hamstring and his left knee. So he may slip deep now because of that.
Well, we still have 2 picks in the second round, so we'll see what we do with them.
It does make sense, though, because as soon as you start seeing injuries in college, that scares the guys that are in the pros because these kids will come in, they look healthy for a couple years, then you pay them, and then all of a sudden they're gone, and you've just pissed money away.
Well, Anthony, I'll tell you that we picked up Gilmore, who had issues with his ankles in college.
Mm-hmm.
We picked up Sammy Watkins, who had ankle issues in college. Yeah. And I think that being our GM is just at the point now where he doesn't want to deal with anybody. Now, here's the great part about our pick. The dude's fast.
Yeah.
He's one of, if not the fastest quarterbacks in the league. Tyreek Hill from Miami, if he stays in Miami, he's screwed because we're gonna put our number 2. We're gonna put him on Tyreek, and Tyreek's gonna be saying, "I'm open, get the ball to me," and the ball's gonna go zoom. And by the time it gets
guaranteed, this is what happens.
By the time Major Time calls ground control, the quarterback's already gonna be on a
pick.
So we just traded back 1 and got another 5th round.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Nice. But here's what's really going to happen, DF. That guy's going to cover Tyreek like stink on a turd. And then about somewhere towards the end of the second quarter, Tyreek's going to start that fake limp that he does when he's getting beat. Yeah. We all know it. We've all seen it 100,000 times. That Tyreek Hill is a turd. He's worthless. That's why the Chiefs got rid of him. As soon as he started doing that fake limp, oh, coach, oh, my ankle, coach, it's my ankle again. Yeah. No, dude, you were getting beat, you little punk. How about go out there and run around him? That's what we wanted you to do. Well, he won't let me run around him, you know? And so you trade him. But Miami's like, yeah, we'll pay you. Here's a giant bag of money. Here's all this money. Now go beat somebody up that's cleaning a yacht. And go knock up half the chicks in Miami.
The Philadelphia Eagles picked up a linebacker, Jahad Campbell from Alabama.
Jihad. His name is Jihad.
Jihad. Whatever his name is. Jihad.
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 I know what a jihad is, but that's jihad. That's jihad.
Oh, the Kansas City pick is in. I already picked there.
Damn right, dude. Chiefs pick is in. We're taking a quarterback.
Sanders.
Yeah, we're taking Shadur Sanders.
The Eagles D just got more scary. You know what? The Eagles lost a lot of players, man. I don't know.
The Eagles D was basically stripped clean by the Vultures, and so was their offense. They lost so many high-caliber players. They are not going back to another Super Bowl.
Listen, I am sick and tired of year after year, draft after draft, these experts saying, the Eagles and Baltimore Ravens, they did so good with their picks year after year.
The Ravens actually got a really good
struggling.
The Ravens did do well with their pick. The Eagles, I mean, this kid might have some juice. He's obviously got some energy. I hope he does well for him, The Eagles need a lot of stuff to happen, or they will just absolutely not even make
Holy Warrior. Sorry.
Okay, well, it's 11:39.
Jimmy.
I'm getting
I
out of
thought it
here.
meant Holy War, but that's this just with the single A, huh?
Yeah.
So
I'm
Jihad.
getting out of here. It's late, guys.
All right, yeah, brother.
Come in
Thank
real
you for
quick.
getting on
brother.
here, man.
Give
We
me
love
my
you, man.
reaction. Love you.
Go Bills, baby. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
So with the single A, it means like holy war, but Jihad would be adding something, which would be like maybe it's more personal. I don't speak Arabic, but I think it's a cool sounding language. But yeah, that makes sense because it's totally spelled different. Don't you tell me. Don't do it, Jimmy. We pass on running back. I think we take Tre'Veon Henderson. And all that trading back one spot did was make it so we can get more guys later, right? Another guy later. Dude, it's still the draft. All these guys are the best guys from college. Even the very last pick can be a guy like Purdy that out of nowhere all of a sudden gets to go to a Super Bowl. And he doesn't really deserve it. He just got lucky, got on the right team, Jihad. That's hard to say it right. I bet you it's really cool sounding if somebody says it the right way. But I know these announcers probably aren't saying it right. They've been fucking up his name his whole life, huh? Jimmy, I really want the Chiefs to take my running back. This kid fits my team better than anybody I've seen for a long time that would just fit right in, He's got good field vision. He's hard to tackle. He'll slip 3-4 tackles and just keep monstering through people. His style just feels right. There's my guys right there, dude. There's Brett Veach in that red coat. That's Brett Veach. He's a genius, dude. He's a genius, unless he does not pick my guy. And then we need to start looking again at new GM. Dang it. But no, I mean, I trust him. He's probably going to take Simmons, dude. I really trust him. He's probably going to take Simmons. In my heart of hearts, I would like to see Tre'Veon Henderson. But watch, we're probably going to take Simmons. Simmons is a stinking badass, dude. And he's one of the best available.
The pick is in.
Oh, my gosh. This is making me crazy. I think they'll probably take
the Bills fans are with the Chiefs fans.
Well, yeah, we're friends, dude. Like, we could even tease each other sometimes. It doesn't hurt, Bills fans and Chiefs fans get along. Chiefs fans and Jets fans should always get along. Always. In my opinion. I would like to be the ambassador to the Jets for the Chiefs. The Chiefs ambassador to the New York Jets.
9:45, man. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness. We took Simmons. I'm okay with Simmons.
Defensive tackle.
Like I said it before. I like Simmons. He's a hell of a player, and he was literally the best guy available, bro. The best guy available. I knew the Chiefs would do that to me.
Offensive tackle.
Yeah, dude. He's the guy. 6'4", 317 pounds. Watch this guy. He's played right and left tackle. They said he was penalty prone. We train that out of people. We do.
Not that guy that has his leg back all the damn time and gets those damn offensive.
Oh, what the fuck was
false
his
starts.
name?
He's still on there. He's still on your team.
You mean what's his name? Kawan?
Yeah, Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah, Jawan
Taylor.
Yeah. He does, but he doesn't anymore. If you look at it, he doesn't get any more than any other offensive tackle in the league. Jawan Taylor. He So everybody says that, but if you look, that was back, like 3 years ago when he got all those penalties. It was 3 years ago, dude. He has done great since then. We trained that out of you. As soon as you fuck up and the whole team goes, you're going to cost us our Super Bowl run, you buckled down, right? Oh, my goodness. Jimmy Jets is clowning me. You didn't get your running back. Hey, Josh Simmons was literally the best player available. The most athletic, best in his position player even left in this whole draft. Brilliant move. That's what the Chiefs get to do this year. Doesn't matter what pick we take, we can take the best guy available. They must have known that the Eagles weren't going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they did it. Huh. Smart. Smart. That got us an extra pick. Moving one spot got us a free pick for later.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody keeps saying that, oh, there's no chance. There's like it's only a 3% chance he doesn't get taken in the first round. Shedeur Sanders is not a good quarterback. He hasn't been a good quarterback. He has very bad tendencies that make it very easy for a guy that loves defense to pick him apart. I love defense, and I like to see your quarterback get fucking smashed. Pardon me. Pardon my language, but I want defense to smash. I want offense to fall down and go boom. I've never been a big offense guy. It's fun watching all of the guys on my offense do so great, but I'm a defense lover. Okay, I love defense.
It's a great move by the Chiefs, getting Josh Emmons to protect Mahomes and Veach we trust.
Yeah. So, Jordan, I was just telling Anthony, the Chiefs are probably going to take Simmons because he's literally the most athletic, the best player in his position of all the players left. And the Chiefs are blessed this year. They get to just take whoever is the best. Any position, doesn't matter, whoever's the best. I really, in my heart of hearts, wanted my running back. But sounds like we got an extra pick out of this. So we could probably double down on this thing. This could be super fun.
Well, I'm definitely going to bag this because I got to get to school in the morning.
It's time, boys. Thanks for coming by, Jordan. Love you, little brother.
Hey, what a great draft.
Jimmy Jets. That was fun.
Yes.
DF forever. Everybody that stopped by, be sure to hit a like and subscribe.
But I just got to say that this NFL draft has been awesome. This year, the first draft. Thank you all for coming on here, and I just appreciate you all, man. Thank you, Jamie, man.
Thanks for coming, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
We love you guys, man.
Have a great night, everybody, and maybe we'll do this again like on Saturday. I don't know if I can make another one tomorrow.
Gotta love it. Go Bills, baby.
But maybe Saturday. Good night, everybody. We'll see you.